But does the truth merely matter? Yes! Yes! It does matter! The truth is the most important thing in this game! What are you talking about? The most depraving, most despairing kind of nightmare humanity has ever witnessed. Do you have any idea what that might be? What? And that's why the first victim should be... No more daily life, time for deadly life. I love the VHS aesthetic with this.
No.
No, wait, why is she... Kanade Irie?
Wait, you know her?
I mean, she was wearing Bubbles, she was wearing the same uniform. Also, can we talk about that name? Can we talk about that name, Kanade Irie? There's a name that brings back many memories.
Yeah,
than those names.
True. Also, now we have a body count in the top right. That's interesting.
Oh, was that there before?
No.
Huh.
Not a realistic looking doll, not some magic trick. It's really a dead body. What is this? What's going on?
Are we sure it's not a dummy?
Oh boy, that sound.
That's Monitor!
Monitor? I looked up at the flashing screen hanging on the wall next to the blackboard.
Your body's been discovered. After a certain amount of time, trial will begin.
Okay, several questions before you continue.
Yes, one.
What is your forehead? Why does it say that?
I did not expect that voice coming out of that creature.
My second question is, why do you sound like someone's drunk British grandpa?
Third, why are you an axolotl?
So many questions with this thing.
God damn, it feels good to say that.
Oh my god!
What the hell is even that? I think that's a cat. Or is it a fish? I'm not really sure.
Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at chat. Yeah, the voice actor is very talented. Good job to, Dom, it says.
Nice.
It's a very silly voice, though. Anyway. Who the fuck are you? Did you kill that girl?
Well, what do we have here? Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself yet.
My name is X. I'm the mascot of this killing game show.
X! Oh no! The website has informed now!
I'm sorry, the only X I really know is Sonic.exe.
I can't believe this is a Sonic.exe character who is mascotting our game.
I can't believe our mascot is God. Is this what God looks like? This wasn't in the Testaments at all.
It wasn't! I went to church every Sunday. I never saw something like this.
X is an axolotl. Which I am.
Okay, good to know.
An axolotl.
Is that a real creature or is it, like, made up?
Yes, it's a real creature.
Is it? I'll have to look it up.
They're a species of salamander that's only found in one lake in Mexico. I believe it's Lake Xochimilco.
Just one specific lake? Wow.
Yeah, they're very endangered as a result of that. Also,
I would imagine.
Yeah, also, they have an incredible regenerative ability, and they're 1,000 times more resistant to cancer than we are.
Oh, well, good for them.
Yeah, it's actually been proven that axolotls can regrow their limbs, their eyes, even parts of their brains.
Dang, I wish I could do that. Sounds like a really cool creature. I'll have to look up pictures once we're done here.
Yeah, they're really cute, too. Huh? Are we even in a show, though?
Yeah, you fucking kidnapped us.
Nah.
Oh, please, this is what you all signed up for.
How his forehead says chance. You never stated in the email that people would die on this show.
Hey, please tell us what's going on here. That girl, is she really dead? Her title is The Body. I'm sorry.
We're never going to let that guy. We're never gonna let Tajima live this down, are we?
Nope. Also, thank you for the follow. Why? Why would you kill her? What did she do to you?
Duh, you doy.
You already know the answer to that, don't you? You're just asking the question in that blind hope that your judgment is wrong. Yes, that girl's a real person. A real person who once had a life, family, and friends who treasured her. It's not a trick. It's not a hyper-realistic life-size doll. We're adults here. We don't play with dolls anymore, do we? Don't look at my collection on the back wall.
Okay, so it's a real dead body.
That's a real person. A real dead body. She's dead. D-E-A-D, dead.
Okay.
If I had to come up with a word for how dead she is, you know what it'd be?
What would it be?
Cadaverific.
Great, thanks, X.
Oh, and I didn't kill her. I don't understand how y'all reached that conclusion. I'm an axolotl. I literally can't kill anyone. I don't have any teeth. Seriously, why are you all assuming that I killed her?
Okay,
When the
so-
killer is one of you.
Okay, there is no fucking way that somebody just showed up at this place and was like, I've been kidnapped in a strange situation. I'm gonna go kill somebody for no reason.
We just got here.
I'm thinking it's the mastermind who killed them.
Perhaps. What?
Hey, what do you mean by that? One of us?
Bitch.
Let's quit playing your blaming game. It's obvious that you killed her.
Oh, an argument is in the making. Interesting, but please save that for the trial. Yes, like I said, it is one of you that killed her. However, considering the amount of evidence available right now, it's impossible for you bunch to pinpoint the culprit. Therefore, your task for this first trial is to simply find the murder weapon.
Okay, we're not going to be able to find out who killed her, but we just have to find out how it was done. Well, this is going to be important for Chapter 6/Act 7, isn't it?
God fucking damn it, shut the hell up already.
Okay, American.
Out of nowhere, Shoji ran through the classroom, grabbed a chair, and...
Oh my god, is he going to throw a chair? He is! He threw the chair. Okay.
It's Shoji with the steel chair!
How very American of him.
He threw the chair at the monitor? What if we want to play your game, huh? We all know you murdered her, you fucking psychopath. Don't even try and blame it on us. Go to hell, moron. America.
Fuck yeah!
What? A look of disturbance mixed with disorientation flashed across Shoji's face. And I understood all too quickly why he reacted that way. The burger he ate was not sitting well in his stomach.
Oh no, he's gonna barf! Everyone run!
The monitor, even though the monitor smashed to pieces, the screen view of X was still perfectly clear.
Oh, it's one of those
It's as
magic
if-
monitors.
It's as if there were a hologram reflected on the screen through a projector, except there was no projector in the room.
Stupid bitch disorder.
How naive. Do you really think you're able to see me because of this TV screen? The truth is, I'm... inside your head.
Ah! No! It's in the room now, okay!
No, he's inside her head.
Can axolotls do that?
Not to my knowledge. But I'm not a zoologist, so...
Also, epic sky science. Alright, who's the murder hobo? Those aren't cool in D&D, and certainly aren't cool in killing games. Those have rules.
Thank you. Thank you for that. What the hell? What are you? What? How did it do that?
Ah! What the fuck? It just jumped out of the TV screen! Those past field trips must be getting to me!
Akari? Oh, don't worry, I'm also seeing this, so you're not tripping. Probably. I don't know.
Really reassuring, Kazuya.
You're inside our head? What? Inside my head? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll just punch myself in the head if that's the case.
Oh, hey! We got Dominic Devlin in the chat, the VA for X.
Oh, hey! Welcome!
Great work, Dominic.
Yeah, for real. It means I can do this.
What can you do?
Huh? Oh, God!
Okay, now he's bleeding. Now he's bleeding. Okay. Shoji!
Are you alright?
Oh, shit! With that blood? Fuck this shit, I'm out!
What did you do? I'm coughing. It's red, but there's no white or blue. This ain't good.
Oh no! That probably means he's gonna like die or something.
Maybe I should have stated the rules earlier.
Sure, or drop.
Vandalizing property is considered as breaking one of the rules in this place. Such disrespect shall not be tolerated. We're kind of on a tight budget. It should be obvious, but anyone who breaks the rules shall be subjected to punishment.
Alright, this is concerning.
Shoji!
What did you do to him?
Then again, I must say it was quite a good opportunity to demonstrate what happens to filthy rule breakers. As you can see, before you woke up, in this place, each of you is implanted with a chip inside your head.
Oh god, we've been microchipped!
This allows me to control your vision.
Oh!
Meaning I could appear anywhere, anytime, and all within your head. Okay, so this is actually worse than the other masterminds. He's not like a plush toy that just teleports in places. He's just manifesting because of the chip inside of all of our brains.
We've all been microchipped. Now he can be anywhere. He can be in our TV. He can be in our room. He can be in our chat. He can be everywhere.
This is the worst. But the fun thing is, I now control you. I control your body. That is
even better. Even better.
Identity theft is not a crime, X. Or identity theft is a crime, I should say. Why did I say not?
X probably made you say that.
If the rules are broken, I will be granted the authority to destroy your body from within. I can make your brain spontaneously stop if I desire. What I did to Shoji is barely at the surface of my powers, to serve as a warning. Don't worry, he won't die. Granted, it was on me that I didn't specify the rules earlier.
This is gonna be like Unfriended. He could make us kill ourselves.
Ugh. But now that you all understand the consequences of your actions could bring, maybe next time someone breaks the rules, it won't be a warning. I'll make your eyeballs fly out of your head.
Oh, thanks, I hate it, thanks. Impossible. You're saying you can kill us at any given moment?
Duh, you doy.
Exactly. By now that should be common sense, no? So if you don't want to put your life on the line, better start solving this mystery.
I am officially terrified.
I'll give you some time, and after it's all over, you'll attend the long-awaited trial. Oh, and to help you with the investigation, I prepared a case file. It's on the floor over there, I just manifested it for you. Please put it back in its original position after using it, or else it will cause some disturbing bugs. It is inside your head, after all. Please put it to good use, and good luck!
Thanks!
Bye-bye!
Model that lives in our heads. Awesome!
X disappeared into thin air? He's a hallucination, of course he did. Mr. Uriyama, you're a detective, right? Please help him!
Doctor, he's a doctor.
I'm a resident, not a doctor. And besides, without tools, I can't exactly diagnose what happened to him, let alone treat him.
Wow, you're useless.
Why?
Please, there has to be something you can do, right? X said it should be alright, so there's really nothing to do here.
Wow, you're really useless.
But if you want my recommendation that badly, I suggest finding him somewhere to rest.
Ah, yes, will do. Please hang in there, Shoji.
Fine.
Yes, clearly you are fine. Oh, will you please help me take the other arm?
Yes, no problem.
Listen to me.
So how can we get to the kitchen? There's medical supplies, food, and a sink there for him to wash up. Then you can take a rest in the dining hall. You'll not need this for all investigation, but that's alright.
I told you I'm fine. We need to stay here and solve this murder.
Dude, you look awful.
This criminal scum. I won't let them get away with this.
Okay, since when did you become Tsurugi Kinjo? Weren't you the silly American last time?
You're not okay. You need to rest up. You are coughing blood.
True, you can just leave this to us. To be honest, I think having too many people in this small room will only mess up the crime scene. We can probably solve this faster with just a few people.
Fine.
And you've finally given up. Let's go then, Haru. Sorry, everyone. It's not difficult. Please do your best.
It's alright.
Yeah, we're all rooting for you. Taking Shoji by his arms, Haru and Hanako walked him out of the classroom side by side.
Yeah.
Right, let's solve this mystery, or we'll all be dead.
I don't think it will be that easy.
Oh.
You think?
Noriko and Nishino walked into the classroom. No, they didn't come inside together. They just happened to enter the room at the same time. Thanks for clarifying, I guess?
Are you serious?
What? Did you want me to think? Did you want me to think I was friends with that guy or something? Cause I'm not.
Okay.
Did you figure something out? Killer is Ichinose Shion. Of course I would fucking say that.
Jeez, this again? I know you got beef with her, but please stop blaming her for everything that ever happens.
No, that's literally my entire character at this point.
I have proof of it. Release the Panama Papers, Shion. I know they implicate you in everything.
Bubbles bringing the president jokes back, I see.
We're gonna get a lot of those, I promise. Besides, we just need to find the murder weapon, right?
I'm not blaming anyone. It's simply the truth. You all heard it, didn't you? What she said when she saw the dead body? Kanade Irie?
What does that have to do with anything? Me?
Remember when I told you about the girl who almost died?
Hold on, I really need to turn you up. You're, like, fluctuating a lot.
Oh.
Make you a little bit louder. Okay, go ahead.
I already said my line.
Oh, okay.
That's her, right there! Kanade Irie. That was her name. It's the exact same girl. Isn't that such a coincidence?
Hey, check this out! Ishibe was holding the case file X had given us earlier in his hands. The victim in this case was Kanade Irie. Her body was discovered within this classroom. Cause and time of death is unknown. Kanade Irie?
Duh.
What did I tell you? If the two of you knew the victim beforehand, there might have been some deeper connection between you two to this case. So obviously, Ichinose Shion is responsible. And if we don't do something, I might be the next victim. Won't somebody think of me? Don't worry too much about the future. We need to focus on solving the case at hand.
Yeah, and X did say we don't have the evidence to pinpoint the culprit. Therefore, I know for a fact Ichinose Shion is innocent. The answer can't be that easy to achieve.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Out of the blue, Shion walked over to the body.
What the hell are you doing? We need to start investigating. Get away from the body! Are you trying to mess up the crime scene? I'm trying to help us survive the trial.
Indeed.
Well, she's right. We should start doing some investigative work. What's there to investigate? Ichino Shion is the murderer.
That's
You're
a
not willing to investigate. Sorry.
go ahead.
Hear me out.
You're not willing to investigate, then I suggest you leave.
I was just gonna say that's a great accusation. Why don't you back that up with some evidence? My evidence is that I made it the fuck up.
This is gonna be exhausting.
Truly.
Hear me out.
Yeah, you've been a bit too harsh, Shorty Chunose. We still don't know what happened yet. We're all in this situation together. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves like this.
Oh. Whatever. I don't plan to stay here for long anyway. This scene is key. Besides, I've already helped enough with the info I had, so you can do this investigation on your own. I helped enough with the one unfounded accusation I made, but for your information, I still wholeheartedly believe Ichino Shion is the killer. Thanks, Noriko.
Did she really just leave?
I mean, we did tell her to.
I didn't think she actually would.
Cool.
Well, I guess I'm gonna head out as well.
Oh, everyone's just leaving. We're supposed to do investigation.
What? But you're a doctor. We need your help to investigate. He's a resident.
Doctor.
Yeah. Trust me, you don't. And I'm not a doctor, nor am I a coroner.
Yeah,
What do you do then?
He asked for money, obviously.
Yeah, that would be such a help in the investigation. Thanks,
How else he-
Kazuya.
How else is he gonna complete his residency? That's expensive.
Oh my God. Well, when we all die because we got it wrong, I'll be sure to remember that.
I may die, but at least I generated profit for our shareholders.
Oh, gotta keep in mind the important things.
Truly. Well, if we die because you refuse to help us, that's on you. You're worrying too much.
Oh my fucking God.
Anyways, I should tend to Utsa Shoji. I mean, I'm the only doctor here, right? Your words, not mine. Get back here! Bye. Well, you're a lot of help.
Clearly.
And there he goes.
Does anybody want to help us?
Did we really just go from 16 people down to 5 left investigating? It would have been 4 people, but Haru told me he was rooting for me to solve this, so I stayed.
Well,
Oh my God, you all are useless. Technically, he said he was rooting for all of
pay
us.
attention.
Listen, we probably don't have a lot of time, so let's start investigating now.
Yes, you're right. Despite saying that, my stomach felt weak. My chest wanted to collapse onto the floor. My legs wanted to drag my body out of the room. This heavy atmosphere, being in the same room with a dead person, it's nauseating. But it's for my own survival that I play X's game. Let's do this quickly so I can get out of here.
How are we going to do an actual investigation when in this practice investigation, only 5 people are participating, and one of them is only doing so because he's a simp?
Well, you have to remember something. And we have seen this plenty of times in previous fangans, and canon as well. We only need a handful of people to solve these cases.
This is true. This is very true.
I think it would be wise to ask Shion about the situation before starting the investigation. I should ask if she had any of her political rivals assassinated. Alright, just going through the truth bullets.
Remember, guys, we just have to find out the how, not the who.
Yes. Hey, Shion.
What is it?
Just want to know how you're feeling.
I'm fine. What matters now is that we solved this case.
Straight to the point, huh? Well, it's good enough answer for me. Glad to know you're faring well with the situation. And what do you think about this case?
They're targeting me, whoever they are.
Huh?
Katsuragi and Kanade are both linked to me. One of them in here to badmouth me, and the other one, who I was accused of bullying, is killed.
Then...
Whoever murdered Kanade is probably trying to frame me. They've got it out for me. What's their goal? Do they just want to taint my reputation so that the others would distrust me? That would be problematic, not just for me, but also everyone else. Cooperation is key in this situation.
I suppose.
That's why I hope you'll overlook that fact and focus solely on solving this case. Not only for me and yourself, but for everyone else.
Yeah, I agree.
Great, so let's start, shall we? Glad I can trust you. Oh, and please write down any important information in that diary of yours.
Was planning to do that.
Awesome. By the way, we should probably check out the case file first.
Ah, sure. I picked up the case file X had manifested on the floor.
You know, honestly, maybe this whole framing me for a murder thing is to try and get me forced out of office. Maybe they're trying to get me impeached.
Probably. I did think it was really strange when Noriko kept saying Shion knows who killed JFK.
Yes, that was quite odd, especially since we're Japanese.
What would you know about that anyway? Strangely, it felt real. I imagine I wouldn't be able to register the feeling of touching a physical object, but I was wrong. Is it really just all inside my head? Putting a chip inside our brains, that sounds unbelievable. It's terrifying. But it also sounds like the sort of thing that someone would make up to smear Shion for presidency, suggesting that her plan was to install mind control chips in the populace.
You know what those conspiracy theorists tend to say?
It also says here that Shion put fluoride in the water supply to make us all submissive to her wills.
Don't know what that has to do with the murder case, but okay.
But I need to disregard that thought. Oops. I can trust it later with the others. Let's focus on the crime scene.
Alright.
The victim in this case was Kanade Airi. Her body was discovered inside the classroom, sitting on a chair and bound by rope. There appear to be multiple lacerations on her body. Ugh. No other external injuries can be found.
Also, it says that her name is Kanade Airi, the .. age 18, date of birth 9 May, height 165 centimeters, blood type B-. I think that's a B-.
Yeah, B negative.
Yeah, that.
The cause of death is unknown. The time of death is unknown.
Oh, this thing is useless too.
Wow, this is worthless.
Exactly! Seems like other than stating that this is Kanade, this case file serves a little purpose for investigation. I assume whoever made this saw it as an opportunity to paint my name, get me ousted from office.
It also says here that, Shion Ichinose blew up the canals. What does that mean?
What is a canal?
She also blocked up the Suez Canal. How did she do that? It just goes through a list of every bad thing that's happened in the last few years, and it says it's all her fault.
Blame Ichinose! Blame Ichinose!
Shion Ichinose put red 40 in our M&Ms.
Oh no!
There are a bunch of papers scattered all over the desk. In addition, there's also a plastic flower in the pot, some books written by ancient Greek philosophers, an empty envelope, and an empty cup. I took a closer look at the paper, and it turns out they're just copies of the same math questions, over and over again. I hate math, but this is probably irrelevant to the case. I should go investigate somewhere else. Hey Kishibe, have you figured anything out? Or hey Kishibe, have you figured anything out? No, I'm thinking. What are you thinking? Your presence is preventing me from thinking.
Oh.
Huh? Fair. I don't want to talk to you anyways.
Oh, he seems friendly.
Huh? Hey, Izumi, look at that!
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Nishino pointed to the black stripes taped to the door frames. Now it's a bit hard to see because of the dim lighting. But there's tape around that door frame, the really strong kind. What is it doing there? Tape around the door. Yeah, this is definitely related to the crime scene.
Good job, Nishino.
Of course it's related to the crime scene. It's not just this door. Both the doors have black tape all over them. I turn my head to look at the other door. And you're right. The other one has tape on it too.
Tape everywhere.
Yeah, but the tape on the other one is still intact. This one, the tape is torn off. Huh, that's strange. Well, do you remember how the doors were locked earlier? Yeah. I was checking out those doors earlier. There's no lock on them. Isn't that strange?
No, they weren't locked. They were taped. Interesting.
If you think about it, the tape has to have been used on the frames to seal off the doors, right? Will that really work, though?
Hear me out.
Dude, trust me, that tape is super strong. I use it to fix up tools at the bakery all the time. It's like they're good as new. If you use it on every side of the door, it'll totally stop from opening. Unless, of course, you use a sharp tool to shred it off.
Interesting.
Are you talking about the fact that the tape is all ripped up apart now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I think the door was able to be opened.
What an enthusiastic, yeah.
X probably used a sharp knife from the outside to rip all the tape off. If you want more evidence, you can try and open up the other door. It's still shut because the tape is still in place. So they poked the knife to the door frame to cut through the tape. From the outside? That's my theory, yeah. Then, after the tape is shredded, the door wouldn't be able to be opened. Or would be able to be opened. That's probable. But then, how would the culprit get out? Huh?
Didn't think that far ahead, did you,
Well, assuming the culprit seals off both the doors from the inside, that means both doors are locked, right? How would they get out then? It's not possible to tape up these doors from the outside, right? You got me there.
It's okay, darling. You tried your best.
It's fine. I will keep note of it. We can figure it out later. But thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, glad to help. Maybe they crawled out through the vent.
Are you saying they vented?
They absolutely vented.
Oh my fucking god. We'll never be free.
Now we have to find out who's sus.
Someone save me.
Still though, this is weird. It's like a locked door mystery, but then how did they get out?
It has to be a mastermind kill. You think somebody's coming up with all this shit?
Good question.
As soon as they wake up in a random location with no context?
What the hell?
Hey, what is it?
Look! Oh.
Oh, what the
Hoshino leaned over my shoulder. Oops. A sight of confusion and dismay appearing on her face. She reached her hand inside and grabbed the object. A block of tissue, tainted by the color red.
Oh wait, the blood's red in this, is it?
Yeah, Hoshino unwrapped it inside revealed. A knife?
Oh, God. Oh, okay, that's a knife.
What?
A knife with blood on it.
Then, this has to be the murder weapon, right?
I'm not sure, but this was definitely what caused all the slash wounds on her body. Regardless, this is important information. Please note it down.
Agreed. Good thing I checked these lockers.
Good thing, huh?
Yeah. Actually, it's more surprising that no one even attempted to check the lockers. The fact that they all capture your sight the moment you step inside the room, and the fact that they're in the middle of the crime scene. Maybe I'm the only one with some common sense around here. I wouldn't be too sure, my guy. Finish noting down the information. I closed the locker. Let's not forget that you didn't know what a freezer was.
Yeah, you're not that smart.
Bloodied knife. Okay, this is interesting. So, the room was closed, and the murder weapon was just in a locker in the same room. And the body is tied to a chair.
So how did the killer get out of the room while still just leaving the weapon there, which is pretty careless if you ask me.
Yeah, if you can get out, why would you leave the weapon in the same room where it happened?
Dumbass.
The locker is empty. The chair showed you used to throw at the TV screen.
This is vital evidence.
Surprisingly, the chair did not suffer any damage.
It's a super chair.
There are sharp fragments of glass scattered on the floor. They originated from the TV screen above, the one showed you destroyed when you threw that chair. I should be careful not to hurt myself around it. Is this a heater?
Okay, the heater's important, alright. It's busted, isn't it?
From the looks of it, yes.
Obviously. The heater itself seems like it was soaked in water, as evidenced by the wet floor.
Wait, look over there! I pointed to the corner of the heater, redirecting Hoshino's attention.
What?
Huh? There are wires from the heater? And they're cut!
Huh. Exposed wires in water. What would happen if we were to turn on the heater now?
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't
Plus,
do that.
it's broken too, so turning it on in this condition could probably cause a small explosion. And we don't
Is
want
that
those.
Is that a suggestion, or...
Are you
No! Obviously not, you idiot. Likely this was already turned on in this condition before, and now it's broken. At the same time, we don't know what might happen if you turn it on, let alone touch it. Either it's plugged in, the water, along with the exposed wires, could potentially cause electrocution.
I guess you're right. Albeit a bit paranoid. Izumi just goes to turn on the heater and it blows up in his face.
And Hoshino's like, see? I told you, you
He's just
dumbass."
on the ground. He's just on the ground burning and in pain. He's like, yeah, you were right. Still, this is odd. What's the heater got to do with this? Have you figured anything out yet, Hoshino?
Sorry. Not really. I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Okay, that was helpful. Now for
I
the
know.
body itself. Boom.
That sure is the body.
I felt my stomach churning. It's the first time I've ever seen a dead person. It felt really surreal in a sickening way. I thought that all the crime scenes I'd seen in fiction would numb the feelings of seeing it in person. It never does, my guy.
Never.
That thought quickly extinguished itself the moment I knew I had to examine a dead person. No amount of desensitization to gore, or death, or murder in fiction would have prepared me for this reality. Such a horrible way to go. There's no way I could forgive whoever did this. She's been dead for a while now, huh? She has? Kishibe gently poked her cheek. Oh, is she cold? What the hell are you doing?
Are you poking dead bodies?
Checking the body? Well, okay, I just mean, how are you touching a dead body so casually? Oh, you want to try?
What?
What are you talking about? Of course I don't want to touch a dead body.
ratioed?
Jeez, if everyone had that attitude, we'd all be dead. So no one would dare to check the goddamn body.
Well, while we're on the subject, noticed? The blood in her clothes has already dried. He must have been dead for a while now, not to mention her cold body.
You too? You touched her?
Everyone touched her except you, Izumi. Why are you acting so shocked? We're investigating a murder. Of course I need to check on her body.
Dude, if Izumi is so shook by the idea of touching a dead body, don't let him know what Kyoko's done.
Please don't. He'll have a heart attack. Also, Kishibe. Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
But don't you still just feel a bit scared? Feelings
are irrational if they get in the way of your goals. In situations like this, it's better to cast your emotions aside and act logically.
That's not... I mean, yes, I see what you mean, I agree. It's almost impressive how you're able to say that.
Izumi.
Survival should be our top priority. We can't survive if we act irrationally. I'm solving this case so I can leave this place alive.
Preach. ... Honestly, I can't blame them for that. It should be my priority to get out of here alive as well. But I want to solve this case, not only for me, but also to bring justice to this ill-fated girl. Anyway, how hasn't the dead body started rotting? So obviously it hasn't been that long since she died.
Long enough to turn cold, but not enough to rot.
And turn stiff, too.
Like the Goldilocks of dead bodies.
This is too hot. This is too stiff. This is just right.
Yep.
I mean, that is basically what they do for like determining time of death, because there are stages that a body goes through post-mortem.
That seems to be what we're doing right now.
Yeah. One of the weirdest to me is livor mortis, where your blood will like settle toward the parts of your body that are closest to the center of gravity, and when it like congeals and hardens, as blood is known to do, then you'll have like blood concentrated into whatever part was closest to the ground. So you can figure a lot of things out with that.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, and by extension, it's also why dead bodies look so pale.
Did I ever tell you did I ever tell you guys about the time I saw a dead body? Well, actually, 2 dead bodies.
I don't think you did. Please, would you like to go on that and discuss? Because I feel that like that needs context.
Yeah, so my first year of college, I was in an anthropology class, and we went on a field trip to this other college, and while we were there, we saw 2 bodies that had been donated into science.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was concerned.
Really white. They were really white and really wrinkly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the main things I remember.
You know how they figured out a lot of what we know about decomposition?
How?
They just set up these places called body farms.
Body farms!
Yeah, they just take some environment outside and just leave a dead body there, and watch what happens.
Where did they get these dead bodies?
From science, the same way you did, your college did.
Fun.
Yes. That's also how we found out that deer enjoy eating human bones.
Wow, I will never look at deer the same way again. Thanks, Bubbles.
You're welcome. I mean, that's how they get phosphorus. Deer just like chewing on bones. Stop that! Why do you keep poking her? You're weird. Not as weird as the streamer that keeps telling people horrifying facts, but still weird. I'm checking the elasticity of her skin. Duh. You can tell how long someone's been dead by their stiffness, not just their temperature. Although I can't really tell with this one.
And how do you know all this? Aren't you like a hacker or something? That's really natural. I can't either. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
We're not qualified coroners to correctly determine the time of death based on these metrics alone. Besides, I don't think the time of death matters in this case.
then the question we need to solve is how this girl died, not who killed her. Well, of course, the time frame is necessary to determine certain whodunit cases. I don't think this is one of them. So are we gonna talk about how she was killed, or do you just want to keep poking her cheeks? Can it be both? Her cheeks are quite soft for a dead body. Stop that!
Okay! That's a sentence that just was said.
I'm reminded of how Dracula liked to talk about how attractive Lucy's corpse was.
Why are we bringing Dracula into this?
Good question. Why are we talking about how soft a dead girl's cheeks are? Oh god. Oh no. No. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? You're insane. Stop disrespecting her. No, why are you so serious? I was just joking. Chill. I'm serious because someone died. We need to take this seriously. How are you still able to make jokes in this situation?
Fine.
Okay, whatever. Sure. Let's investigate. I promise I'll stop poking her.
Wait, before that, we need to untie the rope.
I've literally never done that before. I mean, I'll touch a dead girl's cheeks and everything, but untying a rope? I don't know, man.
You've never untied a rope? I've been looking around as well, and I must say, I do not have any idea on how to untie this.
Ugh. Izumi attempted to pick apart the rope with his bare hands, but no changes were made.
Nobody knows how to untie this rope.
This rope is still tight as hell. Fuck. This killer was really that afraid of her trying to escape? It's probably impossible for anyone to escape with that heavy rope tied so tightly around them like that. I should note this down. Rope has been added to your truth bullet section. Oh, are you guys having trouble untying that rope?
Can you untie it for us?
Yeah. It looks like it needs to be cut apart. What kind of Gordian knot did the killer put on this thing?
Whoever unties the corpse will become the next king.
Truly. Don't worry about it. I'll run to the kitchen and get you guys a knife real quick.
Wow, you're just like Alexander the Great.
He's a convenient one.
The rope is tied very tightly. I imagine it would be difficult to even move an inch being tied up like that.
So, tying her up was the culprit's method of restraining her. In other words, she was still alive when she was tied to this chair. Obviously? No, I mean, look at those scars. The killer must have tied her up to torture her. Oh, jeez.
Oh! Even fun!
Well, that's just a theory. A murder theory.
Thanks for watching!
We'll know the truth when she is untied. I'm back!
Welcome back!
Oh, nice timing.
Please enjoy.
I brought the knife. Hope it helps you guys with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I just love how his voice line there was, please enjoy, as if he's giving us a cupcake, and instead he's giving us a fucking knife. Please enjoy this knife!
Enjoy this tool to free a dead body from the place where she was tortured to death.
Thank you for the fast work.
Shion took the knife from Nishino's hand. Yeah, thanks. It's really no problem. Yeah, that's a good boy.
What is it with these people keep saying? Oh,
Huh?
what is it with these
No,
people
really.
keep calling each other good girls and good boys?
Good question. No, really, there's no need to thank me, guys.
Or is it because of his hat? Is it because of the puppy thing?
Probably. Anyways, I'll go look around the room for any other clues. You guys keep doing whatever you guys are doing. I don't think I could really ever touch a dead body or deal with a dead body. Yeah, sure.
Ugh, this is hard.
Are you alright?
The rope is quite tough to cut through, but... Just give me a sec.
Shion, with a knife in her hand, attempted to cut the rope like a hacksaw.
And that should do it.
Cuts! These cuts are everywhere! The cuts are on her
Cuts all
body.
over the place.
If the cuts are on her body, that probably means she wasn't tortured. You can't cut the body through the rope without damaging it.
Yay, I guess. Wait, look at her fingers. Aren't these particular cuts deeper than the rest?
Ah, these are defense wounds! Okay, so... does that mean the killer attacked her with a knife, and she grabbed the knife to defend herself? I mean, that would explain why they'd be deeper. Oh, thank you for the bits!
Thank you, falling star of the show.
Yeah. Interesting. How did you come to that conclusion? Izumi, you write crime fiction. You should know what defensive wounds are.
Yeah, come on, dude. First the freezer, now this.
She was probably trying to block out the attacker with her hands. That's why these cuts are deeper than the rest. Not to mention, looking at her forearms, the number of cuts there seem to be a lot higher than the rest of her body, no? It's probably her effort in trying to shield herself from the attacker. So Kanade was in a fight with the attacker.
Potentially.
Yeah, this is actually something that you look out for when you're also looking at, say, an accident, to see, like, if someone put their hands out in front of themselves, if they were going to crash or something. You'd see more cuts and abrasions and stuff on the arms and the palms and fingers, as opposed to the rest of the body. And if you don't see that, that would suggest that the person was in an altered state and couldn't defend themselves.
Look at you knowing so much. The attacks were probably able to knock her down, but not kill her.
Not even by bleeding to death?
Yeah.
These injuries are minor, even though they're so abundant. I doubt they'd be enough to cause death by blood loss. Then again, I'm not a doctor, so should I know? The only doctor here didn't even bother to investigate with us.
What a useless doctor.
I should note all this down. Defensive wounds. I think that's enough for now. I'm sorry, Shion, but you'll have to do further body examinations without me. I gotta find a place to throw up. I might really vomit if I stay here another second.
Wow! It happened again. They got hit by another dodgeball.
Now, is there anything left to investigate in this room? Feels like I've been here for centuries. The atmosphere in the room with a dead body feels heavier than my own body weight. So heavy, it's almost suffocating. It's about to make me collapse or pass out at any moment. Oh.
And we got another announcement from Innocent Despite Proven Guilty?
Ugh, only 5 people doing the investigation. You bunch of some lazy bitches. Anyways, investigation time is over. Gather at the elevator area and head to the trial room. This voice hurts my throat.
Already?
If you haven't finished investigating, that's on you.
We only investigated one room.
We're out of time?
Bollocks!
Huh? It's already time?
Oh no.
Izumi, have you figured anything out yet? You know a lot about murder mystery, so this must be in your comfort zone, right?
Oh, you
Yeah.
sweet summer child.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've only almost thrown up about 3 times now, and I need to change my underwear, but I got this.
Absolutely. Yay!
Are you sure? I'm real nervous right now. Hey, it's okay. I've got some ideas. I think it's better that we all discuss them at trial. I'm a mystery novelist, after all. This is right up my alley. How could I not solve this? I write medical dramas on TV. That means I know everything there is to know about surgery, right?
I totally know what I'm doing. I am perfectly fine.
Oh, I guess it's a bit reassuring. I'll go right ahead then. Fuck, why did I say that? I don't have a single idea what's going on. It's okay. Even though it might be a lie. It's not about reassuring others. It's about reassuring myself. I can do this. I need to trust in my talent.
So,
Chino, do you know where the elevator area is?
What to do?
Yeah, but I checked it earlier and that elevator is broken.
That doesn't matter. Let's just do what X says. It's probably not broken anymore.
Sure, then follow me.
Coming? Or are you just gonna have a panic attack?
Yeah. Just give me a second.
Us.
What?
What?
Xion, what's wrong?
This piece of glass from the door just fell off. We barely moved the door to leave, and all of a sudden it just fell out of its frame.
This is tinted glass, right? We can't see inside the room through the glass, that's why nobody discovered Kanade's body beforehand. Wait, could this be considered vandalism? Should probably put it back before X notices.
Right. I'm not a vandal. I'm the president.
Xion put the rectangular glass pane back its original position. Slides right in. Oh.
Slides right in. That's my line. Back off. Although without some form of adhesive such as super glue, it might just fall out again if someone swings the door ever so slightly.
Well then, that'll be their problem, as long as we don't get punished, I suppose.
Right, let's hurry to the elevator.
Sure. I wonder if this glass pane is relevant to the crime scene. Whatever, I should probably note it down, just in case. Glass pane has been added to the truth bullet section. Let's go. Everyone's already here?
By a lot of help, most of you guys were.
Ah, you two. Oh, Haru, how's Shoji doing?
Okay, Shoji gets a pass because he was kind of hurt, but the rest of you,
No.
what was that?
No, I'm fine. If I pay attention, I can stand and walk on my own. 2 feet
Still.
now.
I'm sorry.
Still, that was way too reckless of you. Dummy.
Huh? The blood of your clothes is all washed off. That was quick.
Mm-hmm.
Get this pretty girl here to help clean all the blood off. She's hella good at it, don't you think?
Excuse me.
Don't say unnecessary things, baka! Anyway, I'm sure you guys were able to figure something out from your investigation, right? Sorry we couldn't join you guys.
Yeah, I have everything written down already, so I'll try my best to relay the info back to you.
Excuse me, Mr. Izumi.
Ah, Yumi, I didn't see you in the classroom earlier. Where were you?
Yes, I must apologize for that. I got an upset stomach after seeing the body, so I had Rhea take care of me.
It's okay, it wouldn't have been easy for you to investigate. Please take care.
So you get a pass.
Yeah.
You're very kind, Mr. Izumi, but there is something I've been meaning to inquire about.
What is it?
About Miss Shion. Is the rumor of her being a schoolboy true?
Huh? Who told you about that? Was it Noriko?
Who do you think told me about that? Earlier we were in the dining hall. Excluding me and Rio, Mr. Hayasaki and Miss Sawa were there. And Miss Katsuraki came into the room sometime later and explained to us what happened.
Nah, alright then.
Yep.
Regarding the thing with Shion, I think we should continue that discussion at the trial. Also, I have to ask, did Katsuragi ever bring up something called the Panama Papers to you?
Oh yeah, she went on about that for a good 5 minutes. I couldn't understand half of that, but she seemed pretty worked up about it.
Yeah, apparently she said that Ichinose Shion is responsible for infesting small towns in the US with mercury vapor.
Oh my, really? Good heavens!
I don't understand where she came up with these things. There are some things that we cannot be confirmed yet.
Yes, thank you.
Excuse me, Izumi.
Oh, it's you.
Yes?
Consider the following.
Could you please replay the information you've gathered during the investigation? We haven't been able to help, so I must apologize on behalf of all of us.
Still want to know what your organization does.
I told you, we work for the betterment of society.
Yeah, and I told you that could mean anything. I want specifics.
Oh sure, no problem. Yeah, attention everyone! Can you please gather here so that Izumi can discuss what happened in the crime scene? Thank you! What the hell? I can't just... Dude, relax, I'm gonna help you with this.
Okay, thanks for the help, Jinta.
With everyone's attention, Genie rudely snatched my notebook and began his speech, relaying information about everything that had happened. I stepped in to help him once or twice.
Okay, so he announced that Izumi was going to tell everybody everything, and then he proceeded to tell everyone everything, and Izumi helped once or twice. I think I see who's doing the heavy lifting around here.
And that's everything that happened.
This is too much! I don't understand anything!
The fuck?
So, what's the murder weapon?
Well...
We'll talk it out at trial.
God damn it, why aren't you all heading down already?
You love how his face never changes, and just the words on his forehead change?
Where the heck did you come from? Well, the elevator's broken.
Nah.
No, the elevator's operating now. Push the button to head inside. Hey, it actually works!
Hey, we got a working elevator!
Whatever, get inside as soon as possible, don't waste my time. And once again, X disappeared.
Let's get this over with. Let's try our best!
Doesn't look like people have a lot to say. Let's catch this criminal scum!
Head in, everyone! I really don't want to do this!
Be strong.
What's going on? Look, everyone!
Everyone's tried best, alright? Yeah. Let's solve this.
Let's go.
Let's try our best, guys. Step after... Jeez, which button are we supposed to press?
Probably the biggest one at the bottom of the panel. That works.
This is a lot of skipping. But we know this scene. We're very familiar with it by now.
Yeah. Elevator's going down. We feel sick. Oh no.
Before I knew it, the courtroom was already facing me.
Trial life, trial death, act, etc., etc.
Welcome, welcome, our dear contestants. Welcome to your first trial.
What?
Hey, what the heck are these courtroom horsey paw thingies?
You mean horseshoes?
I'm not going to prison, am I?
Please do not worry. Please do not worry. This room is but a replica of an actual courtroom. As you can see, there are 16 podiums. Each has a name card on them. Please find yours and we can begin our discussion.
Oh, cool. To whoever the first victim is, you once again get to participate in a trial. Good for you.
And just a reminder, failure to solve the case and failure to comply with my terms will lead to you being immediately executed.
Good luck and don't fuck it up.
It's actually quite painful, so you all better listen to me. Mr. Shoji over there should understand, having tasted the near-death experience already. Just shut up already! My, eager to get going, are we? Well, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Please head to your... Oops. Please head to your podium and we can start the trial. The room was silent except for the hollow echoes of X's last words. Nobody wanted to say anything. Nobody knew. Nobody knew what to say. We didn't dare to. We just wanted to get out of here. Izumi Kakeru, my name, my podium, I headed towards it.
That sure is your name, yes.
Kanade Airi. A girl who was brutally murdered for no rhyme or reason. To be killed off in such an awful way, my stomach drops thinking back to that despairing scene. Some corrupted individual forced us into the situation and threatened our lives if we didn't play along with their nonsense. Yes, it is not only for my own survival that I must solve this case,
But for everyone's.
but also bring justice for a young girl who died a merciless death. She was a
That
victim,
too, I guess.
an innocent victim that deserves to be remembered by the world. I didn't know her, but she was innocent in every way that matters.
We literally never met her while she was alive, but she's innocent. And we must avenge her or something.
That's why I must fight. Izumi succumbs to the Dulcinea effect for a girl he hasn't even met.
Oh no.
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
Trial portraits, boom, 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 boom.
For the victim's justice.
Trial portraits, boom, 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 boom.
For the late Kanade Airi.
Trial portraits, boom, 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 boom.
And for everyone's survival. I will win this cruel game. Would you like to save?
I'm sorry, I love how there was all this hype. Would you like to save? I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is.
It is.
Anyway, now it's time for the trial. And you know what that means, Bubbles?
What's that?
It means we won't have to talk for a while. Or at least
Oh boy.
not as the voices of the characters. I can stop doing that gamer voice that hurts my throat.
I like doing X's voice, but I can't keep that up for too long.
Since this is your first time here, let me briefly explain the basics of a trial. Because it is, after all, the first trial, I've decided that the entire process will be made easier. Your main task is to figure out the murder weapon. But of course, you can't just spill random answers and hope one would stick. You need to explain how the poor girl, Kanade Airi, was killed with that weapon. To put it simply, you must uncover all the steps the culprit took to kill her. There's no need to figure out the killer's identity at the moment.
Okay.
Once you've
Remember
reached
that,
a correct
guys!
conclusion, I will spare your life.
Yeah, shout out to Clover.
That's all
Great art
for
there.
our explanation.
Yeah.
If you don't have any further questions, then let the trial begin.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
Great start, guys. Great start.
Why are you all sitting in silence? Come on, say something.
I don't want to be that bitch again, but if no one's willing to open
I'm
their
just
mouth,
picturing Bubbles. I'm just picturing X poking the contestants with a stick. Come on, say something. Like that would mean.
Come on, start negotiating the trial.
Poke,
I don't
poke,
want to
poke.
be that bitch again, but if no one's willing to open their mouth, then I'll just say this.
And she's gonna infuse Shion. There we
You're the
go.
murderer.
There we go.
I'm not. Seriously, will you quit it?
Don't act all innocent. The only person here with a shred of connection to Kanade Airi is none other than you.
Well, listen.
We
We don't.
figure out the murder weapon. That was said multiple times, and still you just go, yeah, well, she did it.
It doesn't matter who's connected to who. Anyone could have murdered anyone for any reason.
Isn't it incredibly suspicious how no one here except you has a history with the victim?
I mean, we have a lot of people here who knew each other before they came to this game, so I don't think it's that weird.
And others who just clicked really
I'm
quickly.
the only one with a connection? Please. We were in the same class.
Thank you! Exactly!
I could say the same about you. Accusing me with that logic is no different than putting your own head on the chopping block.
Just Sawa over there. She's like, oh my god, this is so... Oh, jeez.
I don't want to be here. I'm scared.
Well, maybe because I wasn't a fucking bully? You bullied that
Bully
girl and
not!
beat her to death! How dare you stand on your high horse and accuse me of being the killer!
Guys, please, chill out. I want to ask X, is the killer really among us?
Questions irrelevant to the case will not be answered. Like I said, your goal is to figure out how the culprit committed the crime, not who they are.
That's an off-topic question.
You have been stopped.
Because I don't want to.
No off-topic
Then
questions.
There's no reason for us to suspect each other, right?
To host a murder mystery game and not even allow us to find the killer. How third rate.
Well, I never said I didn't allow you to discuss the matter.
So sad now.
Sad.
It's just, well, there's no reason to be doing so when all you need to do is figure out how the victim was killed.
Yes.
Accomplish
Talk about the
that,
method
and
now.
I'll let you out of here. No punishment shall be ensured.
Oh! We can get out of this place if we solve this?
Out of this room.
Oh.
Oh,
I think
she
if
was
we
so
want to solve
disappointed.
this, we need to band together and not suspect one another. Remember, we need to focus on solving how the murder was done.
Yeah, this is like... This is the...
Haruaki,
Sorry, go ahead.
Haruaki, you're the idol. Why don't you sing "We're all in this together"?
But yeah, like, this is the only case one that we've had so far that is like, you don't need to suspect anybody. You just need to talk about the methodology. That's it. That's all you need to do.
I mean, to be fair, the first Eden's Garden case was like that as well.
True, but that was...
I mean,
we still
and
had to
to be
figure
fair,
out what
that
happened.
that one had a dummy, and this one has an actual dead body. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he's totally right. We'll get nowhere if we keep suspecting Shion. X is the killer. That should be obvious from the start.
Oh my god.
none of us would ever hurt anyone. The mascot must have done it. Oh,
We have
that's
one
such
enemy,
a sweet
and
thing to
suspecting
think.
Each other will only prevent us from solving this case.
Agreed. For our survival, we have to live by his rules. Let's focus solely on piecing this puzzle together.
You're just saying that because you're the biggest suspect.
Also,
Oh my
Ichinose
God.
Shion made my dad bald.
Sure he did, Noriko.
I'll prove it in front of everyone.
Will you all shut up? This is getting us nowhere.
No, it doesn't matter who's going bald. And then Hanako comes up behind him and takes his hat off, and he's got a bald spot.
She would do that.
Someone who's at the crime scene speak up?
Yes, I must agree. Since we were not all able to participate in the investigation, can someone who did please lead this trial?
Hold on a moment. Why don't we just, like, shout random bullshit causes of death to X?
Oh, the classic the classic formula.
Okay, I'll start. A piano fell on her head.
Right?
Someone threw a water balloon full of acid at her.
She met a shark on the water, fell and no one caught her. I returned everything I ever bought her. We can just sing the song, guys. It'll work, trust me.
Whatever. I was at the crime scene, so I'll start. I think she was stabbed to death. The evidence points to this being the case.
And as a gamer, I think that Kaoru would drop the perfect reference for this sort of situation.
What reference is that?
I'm of course referring to the classic line, 28 stab wounds.
Slam. What are we, Wolfgang?
Yes.
Stab to death?
28 stab wounds.
Desk abuse.
Will you let us go now?
Solving the how done is not simply figuring out the cause of death.
He's so annoyed, like they're not getting it.
For as long as you can't tell me the steps in which the culprit took to kill the victim, I'm afraid I can't let you out of here.
He's already done with this cat.
Fair terms and conditions.
Then, to continue Miss Ayumi's proposal earlier, would anyone else that was at the crime scene like to add anything?
Don't you think it's unfair that we had to do all the work while you all just sit on your golden throne directing us?
Yeah, there were 5.
Exactly. That's what we were saying earlier. It was like 5 people there, and everyone else was sitting on their bums.
Some of you had good reasons not to be there, others not so much.
Exactly.
Jeez, I even spent my precious time relaying all the info I investigated to you all.
All the info that Izumi investigated back to you all, you mean?
Although to be fair, I don't really think Kishibe is the one who should be talking, given he openly admitted he only investigated because Haru told him to.
This is true. And he just kept poking a dead girl's face.
Multiple times, yes.
We are in no condition to investigate. I hope that you all understand.
Yes, sir. Sure, Hayasaki.
I'm afraid I couldn't risk getting blood on my pristine clothing. It was for the betterment of society, after all.
It's for the betterment of society that your clothes remain clean.
My charisma score would drop significantly, and where else would we be then?
Good lord.
Kari K's idea. I do think she's heading in the right direction.
Oh, I know, right?
Please, could you clarify what you mean by that?
Just spill random ideas on our cause of death until we hit the nail.
That feels...
Case, but still, finding the cause of death is the first step.
Okay.
Well, we could have avoided this if you had just been at the crime scene, Doctor.
Yeah, Doctor!
Besides that, I need to take care of Shoji.
You're like the opposite of Dr. McCoy.
I did was say I was okay and leave.
You couldn't help it all! You're the most useless doctor character we've ever had!
So I did help!
My job here is done! But you didn't do anything!
He just walks away.
Nonsense. Can we
Wait. With that in mind, that would imply that if we had him at the crime scene, he'd just look at the dead body, go, yeah, she's dead, and then walk away.
He would do that! I can picture it perfectly!
Turn to our last discussion. How did Kanade Airi die? We need to talk about this.
These people really are... Wait, what did you just say? What did you just say to me? These people really aren't going to get anywhere if I don't speak up. With the evidence I have, is it possible to determine her cause of death? Oh boy, non-stop debate time.
Ah, fun times.
Fun for the whole family.
What does Kazuya even do?
He's a resident, not a doctor. The absolute truths. Isn't that peak QOL? Thank you, Instructions. We really appreciate the work you do for us.
Yes, thank you very much. Of course, we're not playing the game, but Your work is still appreciated for those who do play the game.
Yeah. Man, we're on the screen for a while.
You say we appreciate the instructions, and then you fast forward through them.
I didn't say we need to sit on them for 30 seconds. But yeah, we know all this. Alright. In case RPG Maker goes crazy. Good point.
Alright,
Non-stop debate.
Debate, start!
Let's discuss the victim's cause of death.
Alright.
Let's go!
With all those wounds, did she bleed to death?
There were wounds on her body, but there weren't a lot of blood splatters around the area.
Well, it's just like I said. She was attacked with a knife. But after slashing her multiple times, the culprit used that same knife to kill her.
I'm not going to be able to pinpoint the exact murder weapon is yet. But evidence might suggest it is not the murder weapon.
Let's discuss the...
With all those...
Well, it's just... But after slashing her multiple times, the culprit used that same knife to kill her.
Oh, was that wrong?
Let's...
With all those...
Well, but after slashing her multiple times, the culprit used that same knife to kill her.
Oh, there we go.
There we go!
He said the thing!
Yay! He said it! This thing that every protag says.
No, that's not true, Shino. The knife wasn't the murder weapon.
Explain.
According to the case file, no fatal wounds can be found in the victim's body. This holds especially true when we were investigating her body.
Yeah, no fatal wounds on her body at all.
I see.
However, if the knife was not used to kill the victim, where did all these slash wounds come from? Mind answering that?
I got it!
The slash wounds came from the knife.
Those caused by the knife. Yeah. We found a bloody knife wrapped in paper towels at the crime scene. Sorry if we haven't mentioned that yet.
But I believe you said she wasn't killed by a knife.
So what? Just because the culprit didn't kill her with a knife doesn't mean they can't wound her with one.
I mean, that seems like a pretty logical chain of events.
Indeed.
Why would they do that? If the killer had the knife, why wouldn't they just use it to kill her?
Well, what if they just didn't want to? Just because I like eating vegetables doesn't mean I'm vegetarian.
Thank you for your input, Yui. That is very useful.
Very!
Solve the
Why did it?
of the case. There's no point of mulling over that. Agreed? For now, let's just focus on finding the victim's cause of death.
Yeah.
With the clues we have, I can't think of any possible causes at all.
Me too, but let's not give up. If anyone has any ideas, please speak up.
Wait.
Huh?
If it wasn't the knife, what else in the room could have killed her?
Well, there was that heater that they said could explode.
Exactly, but it didn't explode though. But you know what they did? You know what they said it could do?
What?
Cause electrocution.
So you thinking it's an electrocution?
Possibly, and the stab wounds were there to cover up the cause of death, maybe?
Me
Maybe.
too is crazy.
Anyone?
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'm not exactly good with this kind of stuff.
Don't feel bad. If you were good at this stuff, I'd be a little bit concerned.
Wow, I think this cast is already proving themselves to be one of the worst at mysteries.
Well, we have some good contenders for otherwise.
Yeah, but
no fatal wounds can be found on the victim's body. Isn't that statement on its own a big clue on how she was killed?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Could you please clarify?
You know, if you have no fatal wounds, then that kind of points us in the right direction already.
Please don't tell me you're gonna say she's alive, actually.
It was all a trick, see? She was just playing dead.
No, wait. You're right.
And she was exceptionally good at continuing to play dead even after her cheek was poked multiple times.
What does it mean for the victim to have no fatal wounds? The victim did not die from a physical attack, not killed by the knife. Killer patched up the victim's wound.
How considerate of the killer.
Yeah.
I got it.
There we go.
It means that the victim's cause of death was not from that of a physical attack.
Exactly! God, I couldn't think of a way to phrase that. But that means the killer probably used some sort of unorthodox method then.
Yeah, he's on the right track.
Method? Like poisoning?
It always comes back around to poisoning in these games that we stream.
Are you going to take up the mantle, Yui?
Well, X could just poison anyone at any time they want, right?
You could say X gonna give it to you.
You could!
Since X killed her, I don't think poisoning should be ruled out as a possibility.
You can believe that I killed her all you want if that line of reasoning somehow satisfies your conscience. But I can tell you right now that you won't figure out how the culprit committed the crime if you keep on that idiotic assumption of me being your suspect.
She didn't die from being poisoned. That much should have been obvious.
Regardless, it's now a huge clue that she didn't die from any external injuries.
Yep.
Wait! That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense now, does it? I know I only saw her body for a brief moment, but those cuts still burn deep into my mind. It's terrifying.
Sawa?
But still, they're probably related to how she was killed, right?
That's true. Why would the killer use the knife to wound her? If they do not mean to kill her with it, even though she didn't die from the wounds themselves, there has to be a deeper reason why the killer had to attack her with a knife.
Right,
and
right.
it seems now we're dual wielding.
Yeah. We all know how consent bullets work at this point. Alright, let's see.
Why did the culprit need to attack Kanade with a knife?
To kill her. Duh.
We just gone over that.
Well, just because she wasn't killed with a knife doesn't mean it wasn't the killer's intention to do so.
All of those wounds on her. Do you think we might have tied her up so that they could torture her?
It's probably not that. Maybe the knife attack was just an attempt to incapacitate her?
I can name better methods of incapacitation than that.
Stabbing someone is not very good at incapacitating them.
Why did the...
We just...
So that they could...
It's probably not that. Maybe the knife attack was just an attempt to incapacitate her?
I agree with that.
All right.
Consent! Yay!
Brick.
You're right, Nishino. I think the culprit probably used the knife in an attempt to incapacitate the victim.
Good job, Nishino.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Looking at the state of her wounds, I imagine the killer was probably chasing her down with a knife.
Yes, the wounds on her body were matching that of defensive wounds. Specifically, examination revealed cuts on the palms and fingers, likely from attempt to grab or block the knife, and slash wounds on the forearms. indicating efforts to shield themselves from the attacker. So, you're probably right about the culprit using a knife to incapacitate her in a chase down.
Things that would not be on her hands and arms if she were tied up and tortured from the beginning.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Thank you, Yui. Your input is greatly valued.
Saturday the 14th?
What I imagined in my head.
But why use a knife? Just swing a baseball bat at her head or something if the goal is incapacitation.
Perhaps the knife was the only tool available to the murderer at that moment?
Well, that's not true. We had plenty of chairs you could hit her with.
Yeah, just ask Shoji.
Or they could just be an amateur.
Or that.
What if they were attacking her with a knife and changed their mind last minute? Like, oh, maybe we should kidnap her instead.
God damn it! If they subdued the damn victim with a knife, then that's what they did! Stop asking stupid questions and wasting our time with your irrelevant possibilities.
Does the girl who kept
hear me
asking questions and wasting our time with the possibility that it was Shion who did it?
This
True.
is important. It's something I noticed about the victim's body.
You weren't even there. You weren't there. What did you notice?
And when did you investigate? I thought you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I did investigate. It only took one look to comprehend the state of the victim.
Oh, are you finally going
Anyway,
to help us?
what I've been trying to say is, why would the culprit expect to fully subdue their victim with a knife? Especially considering how the wounds weren't even on significant spots like the tendons.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
victim would likely be able to move while they're trying to tie her up. She would still have the ability to fight back. So was the reason the culprit attacked her with a knife truly incapacitation? That would be an insanely difficult feat for the culprit to accomplish. Assuming if they were acting alone, that is.
Oh boy, are we getting into accomplices?
Hold on. The knife could have been covered with some sort of sedative or poison.
Poison again!
A single slash to the victim's skin would be enough to contaminate their blood with the substance, no?
I can't say I've ever heard of someone using a knife covered in a sedative before.
I have heard of poisoned swords and knives, but
True.
sedative is new territory. Yes.
Could that have been the cause of death?
No. I meant the poison could have been used at a smaller dosage. Enough to knock out the victim, but not enough to be lethal. Although, it does depend heavily on the exact poison the culprit used.
Yeah, Hanako, I understand your line of reasoning, but I don't really know of a lot of poisons that can knock people out without killing them. Or at least causing enough damage that it would be apparent during an investigation.
Yeah, me neither.
But I doubt poisoning is the true cause of death. You'll understand why as the trial moves along.
Is it because she wasn't vomiting blood everywhere?
Explain how this theory counters Iriyama's point.
Yes. To clarify, if you want to use the framework of the killer used the knife to incapacitate the victim, realistically, as Iriyama suggests, considering the location of the wounds, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
Not really.
However, with the possibility of the knife being coated in some sort of substance to render the victim unconscious...
We didn't find any evidence of such a substance, did we?
No, this is just a theory based on a possibility.
Framework possible. Is that a good enough explanation, Iriyama?
And what is this substance you're talking about?
Well, hypothetically, it could be something like a fast-acting sedative or paralytic agent. Substances like succinylcholine or certain synthetic opioids can incapacitate a person quickly if it infiltrates the victim's bloodstream.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on, I'm double checking this.
Alright, have fun.
For those of you who are new here, this is what I do whenever we get medical terminology.
He really likes the medical stuff.
Sucks. Here we go. Fast-acting, depolarizing neuromuscular blocking agent used during general anesthesia. Alright. Time to take effect. Interesting.
What did it say?
It takes effect within 60 seconds of intravenous administration and lasts between 4 to 6 minutes. So it's a fast-acting but short-acting paralytic agent. So she could be onto something with this, but we haven't found any evidence of it.
Certain synthetic opioids can incapacitate a person quickly if it infiltrates the victim's bloodstream.
How do you know all of that?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
But
Yeah, she's an actress.
There's no indication of poison in the evidence we've seen. If you look at the case file, there were no toxicology reports of any sort.
Which seems like a big thing to overlook.
Analysis to confirm whether or not there was indeed residue of any kind of substance on the knife.
It's really that simple. Also, did I mention I had a twin sister? No, she's not brainwashed, I promise.
Creeper, no!
Creeper, no, Hanako's not like that, I promise.
That's true. But how could the culprit tie the victim up if they did not incapacitate them? It's not possible, right? So then tell me, other than the knife, do you have evidence that the victim was subdued via any alternative methods?
Again, electrocution is one possibility. Although if it didn't kill her, that would be shocking. Electrocution is where you die from electricity. People get that mixed up a lot.
Oh, we're getting more bits.
Thank you. I send bits when my faves do cool things. You know what? That's valid. Thank you very much.
I know my argument is simply a theory to fill in the gaps, but this theory is able to accommodate both the evidence we have at hand and Iriyama's counter-argument.
Yes, but
Now, let's assume the knife was coated in succinylcholine. Thus, by simply slashing the victim with the knife, the culprit was able to easily subdue them by having the substance enter their bloodstream. Does anyone disagree with this theory?
Actually, yeah, you're right. I agree.
She makes a good point.
I'm glad I could help ease your concerns.
Damn, Hanako! You're a huge nerd, aren't you?
She's just like me.
Okay, since we've proven that the knife was definitely used to incapacitate her, I would assume that the killer ran at her swinging the knife until the victim couldn't fight back any longer due to being sedated. I believe that's when the killer took the opportunity to tie her up and kidnap her.
I beg your pardon, but where did the supposed conflict occur?
It wasn't at this place, was it?
She was probably kidnapped just like us.
Yui's face every time. She is just having trouble taking all of this in.
Does she even know where she is right now?
Nope.
Except she just happened to be unlucky enough to be the first victim. So yeah, the conflict occurred somewhere in this place.
But then, if they were able to knock us unconscious, why couldn't they do the same to her in the first place? Why did they need to incapacitate her with the knife?
Well, there's one scenario I could think of.
Oh?
Kanade was kidnapped just like us, but she somehow awakened before any of us did. She probably tried to escape, but was caught by the mastermind.
Mastermind? I thought it was one of us who killed her.
Then that just means one of us is the mastermind behind this kidnapping.
Yeah. Who else?
Ah, she's
Not the
speaking my
mastermind
language.
Would have any reason to kill her. Only
Yeah,
this
exactly,
fucker
exactly.
Sick enough to kidnap and implant chips inside our brains would be fucked up enough to even think of murder. And if what X said about the killer being one of us is true, then that means one of you people is the mastermind behind this entire kidnapping.
Can I also bring up how disturbing it is that whoever did all this had the time and resources to perform brain surgery on all of these people to put those chips inside their heads?
That is true. That is very disturbing.
Like, that's not something you do in... you don't do that just in a casual afternoon. That is a very careful, hours-long procedure. Neurosurgery is not a joke.
And they had to do that with like 15 people.
Yeah.
Ugh, why are we derailing the conversation again? Why is this mastermind character even relevant to solving the murder? The reason for this or that doesn't matter. We were on the right track. The killer hunted down the victim with a knife, then proceeded to tie her up and used some other method to kill her. Can we please just discuss what that method is?
Yes, I agree with Hoshino. I apologize for derailing the discussion.
No, you made a good
It's
point.
okay.
We appreciate your contributions.
It's okay. All ideas should be welcomed. I'm glad everyone's contributing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people aren't even contributing at all.
Vita!
Fair
You
point.
really talked this whole trial! Do you not have any shame in saying that?
I already solved the case. Why would I need to talk?
Are we doing this
You already
again?
solved the case?
Are we doing this again? Really?
Well, tell us then.
Is that all the more reason you should speak up?
But can you even call this a mystery? This is boring. I don't feel like talking.
Jinta, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, please.
You like talking. Our lives are riding on this, Jinta.
Besides, I already helped during the investigation. Maybe the people who didn't bother to investigate should be the ones contributing?
So you're just intentionally wasting our time.
No, I'll give you 10 minutes. If you can't even figure out this child's play riddle by that time, then I really have no reason to collaborate with any of you in this situation.
Jinta,
Oh,
please don't
thanks.
say that. We need to work together if we want to get out of here.
You guys really shouldn't be so overly positive like that.
God fucking damn it! What's the murder weapon? Judges have been going back and forth on irrelevant topics, and I'm fucking sick of it. Answer me right now. What is the murder weapon?
The murder weapon should be in the classroom.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Can we please just remember what was inside the classroom? Think of all the possible items that were there at the crime scene. Any items that could potentially be a murder weapon. There would be no reason for X to tell us to find the murder weapon if the weapon itself wasn't even at the crime scene.
Exactly.
True, exactly.
Then it has to be the rope, right?
Nope.
Wrong.
Why would it be the
There were no
rope?
other wounds found on her body other than the ones caused by the knife. If you're suggesting she was strangled with the rope, then explain how her neck was completely spotless.
I was literally just about to say that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I wasn't able to take a good look at the crime scene.
It's okay.
So,
Regardless, I do believe Miss Shion could be correct about the murder weapon being at the crime scene. I apologize for not having seen the crime scene myself, but for those who did, do you perhaps have an idea of what the weapon could have been?
I'm not quite sure. But a friendly reminder, whatever killed her must not have been physical. So not a knife, rope, or brute force.
Where murder weapons at the crime scene. Is that really true? Or did I pass by it and not notice? No, let's think for a second. I need to reimagine the crime scene. Think of all the possible things that could be used as a murder weapon.
I got it.
I called it!
There is one
Yes, good job,
from
Bubbles.
the crime scene that I haven't been able to tie back into this case yet. And that is the broken heater.
A broken heater?
How exactly is that a murder weapon?
Right, there should be evidence why the heater is suspicious of being the murder weapon.
I got it.
Water on the floor, exposed cables, it all makes sense.
The classroom was drenched in water. You could have missed black spots covering the white metal.
Yeah, water plus
The reason
electricity
the black
equals
spot
bad
was
things.
most likely because the metal itself was burned.
Yeah, weren't the wires cut open and the insides exposed to the water?
Precisely. If the heater was turned on in such a condition, it could cause a short circuit, or even an electrical fire.
Oh, like an explosion?
Essentially.
See how if you mentioned this 15 minutes ago, we wouldn't have to waste time talking about the fucking knife?
But her body wasn't torn up into pieces. So was it really the explosion that killed her? Oh no, I just imagined that scene in my head.
Wait, isn't it obvious now? Water, machines, exposed.
Exactly.
wires. She was clearly killed by electrocution.
Good job, Hikari.
The case. You may now bow down to your queen.
No, you didn't. The cause of this is not electrocution.
Oh, it's not electrocution? Okay.
I got it. I understand why you think the cause of death is electrocution. But if that were to be true, how come there were no traces of it on the body? For instance, burn marks.
To be fair, yeah, I was thinking that too. If she had been just killed by the electrocution, you would see burn marks. You would see the path that the electricity took to go up through her body.
This is true. This is true.
Great. Ugh, then that means we totally run out of ideas.
Well, no, that means electricity could still be involved.
It was some other method. I'm still suspicious of the broken heater.
He's right, the heater is still most likely the murder weapon. However, what exactly the broken heater did to produce, to kill the victim? It's not the explosion, not the electricity. Yeah, so what is it? When was the last time you had a nightmare? Pause for a moment and reflect on that. I don't want to!
Why are we asking these questions?
Now ask yourself, what is your ultimate worst nightmare? In 1995, a psychology experiment done at the Kazanov National Research University in Russia revealed that the top 3 most haunting nightmares.
What are we even talking about?
Any human being has ever had the misfortune of experiencing. Third and second place includes the manifesting of being chased by a killer and the sensation of being drowned.
Okay, where is this going?
Yet they come nowhere close to near the number 1 spot, as it holds the title of being the most terrifying, the most the most depraving, the most despairing kind of nightmare humanity has ever witnessed. Do you have any idea what that might be?
No, what is it?
That's right, it's playing Hangman's Gambit!
What a setup!
Did you guys set that up all for a joke? Because that's hilarious. I commend you all. That was...
I totally did! What a bunch of trolls!
I love that. Well done. It's reality, I'm forcing you to play it right now. Rebranded to Anagram Sniper. Okay. Does that say seesaw?
Oh my god, I think it does! It does say seesaw! Let me count the empty tiles in the second word.
It says seesaw. You guys couldn't resist, could you? Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Time to not play seesaw. Time to not play Hangman's Gambit and watch someone else play it instead.
Yeah. Smoke. Oh, the smoke is what got her?
Smoke inhalation, perhaps?
Wait, if the heater was turned on when its wires were exposed to water, it would cause a short circuit, right?
Right?
Yes. Well, just by common sense, wouldn't that produce a lot of smoke?
We can't really be sure of that if we haven't witnessed it ourselves.
Fair.
There's really no other answer. It has to have been the smoke.
And how exactly did the smoke kill her?
Smoke inhalation!
If the smoke was the true murder weapon, then the cause of death would have had to be asphyxiation, burning, cancer.
I got it.
Yeah, she caught cancer, guys.
Could have caused
That's
Kanade
what
to
did it.
officiate.
The truth is that she died 30 years ago.
I think that might be her true cause of death.
That's it. That must be the answer.
If we consider asphyxiation by smoke as the cause of death, this would tick all the boxes. Not only would this explain how Kanade has no fatal wounds on her body, but also how the broken heater is involved in this case.
I must comment on this nonsense.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, Rebuttal Showdown time, okay.
Is it, though?
What do you mean?
There are a lot of ways that this killing method could go wrong. This needs to be discussed a bit more.
My conclusion seems to be correct, though. Could there really be holes in this argument? Oh look, someone just called you stupid!
Happens to me all the time.
When this happens, you'll enter Rebuttal Showdown. Otherwise, you must turn the tables and prove that they're the stupid one for calling you out. Right, right. Alright, we know how to play this. It's all good.
We sure do.
Alright, here we go. Oh!
Asphyxiate someone with the smoke
That explains the tape.
You need to
It does! They trapped her in the room!
But we can't be certain that the smoke from the heater can cover the entire room. In other words, we don't know how much smoke the heater actually generates after experiencing a short circuit.
Obviously, we wouldn't know if it's possible for the smoke to actually cover the entire room, since we never seen the short circuit according for ourselves. But the culprit knows, and the evidence at hand proves this.
What do you mean, evidence? If you can't prove that the smoke from the heater could cover the entire room, then you can't say it's the cause of death. And there's also another problem. Oxygen within the room can be replenished by moving through the cracks of the door.
There it is.
Through those words.
Always a fun time cutting through some words.
Yep.
Hoshino, did you not take a look at the doors?
What?
There were tapes all over the door frames.
Huh.
That's what I meant. Even though we didn't
Is
know
it
if the
just
short circuit
me?
was able to generate enough.
Is it just me, or does Kakeru sound slightly nerdy? Like, not a complete nerdy voice, but like, just a teeny bit like a nerd.
Are we surprised by this at all?
I mean, no. I just thought I'd point it out.
The entire room
Fair.
with oxygen. What matters is that the culprit knows, and that's the exact reason why they block up every single crevice on the doors with tape. They need to make sure oxygen can't come inside the room, and smoke can't go out.
I see. There would be no reason for them to do that if they didn't plan to kill Miss Kanade with the smoke in the first place.
So, even though we ourselves don't know if it's possible for the broken heater to fill the entire room with smoke, the culprit's action of sealing off the door's crevices proved their intent in using the smoke as the murder method. Therefore, they must have known that causing the short circuit on the heater could accomplish that.
Yeah, and since the tape is super strong, it was also used to seal off the room. Because the doors didn't have a lock on them, only the tape could have been used to
lock it. Hold on, dude. Isn't that kind of stupid?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Duh.
Stupid. Okay.
If the doors were sealed up by tape from the inside, how would the killer get out of the room?
That's what I was thinking too. Like,
that is a fair question. We've been wondering that question this entire time.
it makes sense if you're doing this. It makes sense if you're doing this to seal them inside the room, but then how do you get out of the room?
Maybe the killer can teleport?
Good question.
Even the mastermind can't teleport in this game.
Is this a case of a locked room murder? Oh,
Why are you so excited by that?
impossible crimes? Wait, that means this crime is impossible to solve.
Thank you, Sawa.
Totally possible if the victim was the killer herself.
You mean she set up the locked room and committed suicide? She was tied up.
That sounds like a really convoluted way to kill yourself.
Also, someone else tied her up. So,
Wait, couldn't she have tied that rope herself?
Short answer, no. Long answer, we couldn't even untie the rope with our hands free. We had to use a knife to cut it. What makes you think it's possible for Kanade to have tied that rope herself?
How the hell should I know? Like, ain't it literally impossible for someone to escape if the doors are sealed?
I know, right? Jita, help us. You said you solved the case, right?
he's
Oh
asleep.
my god, he fell asleep. He fell asleep.
Sleeping mask on and everything?
He even put a sleeping mask
What
on.
about you? You're smart. You've already solved this, right?
Sorry. I'm not really sure.
Her knowledge only goes as far as anesthetics and synthetic opioids.
Who's sitting next to Jinta? We need to shake him. We need to shake him awake.
We're so doomed!
Hold on. There has to be an answer to this, right? Everyone, we should think together. Let's all give out ideas. Maybe one of them might stick. I know we can do this, so let's try our best.
Classic case of a locked room mystery, huh?
Yui. Ayumi or Yui. You just need to reach over and shake him, and that'll wake him up.
I've written like 50 different locked room cases before and read twice as many, so solving one shouldn't be too difficult, right? Izumi, my guy.
Yeah, sure. You know what you're doing, because you write mysteries. I trust you, sure.
Yeah. Alright, more non-stop debate time. Dual wield.
A locked room mystery. How can we solve this?
God fucking damn it! What if they just use the key?
There's no lock.
Tape seal off a door. Isn't that just a trick to make us think the room was locked from the inside?
Well, there's no keyhole, and the tape is definitely strong enough to seal the door.
Thank you,
Been
Nishino.
hiding inside the room the entire time?
But then we would have noticed them exiting the room.
Hold on. Actually, to expand on Sawa's idea, when we were all gathered in the banquet hall, they slashed off the tape and escaped the room. That would explain how they left the room undetected.
But that would mean the killer is a 17th person.
Yeah, I agree. It can't be one of us that killed her.
Could they have instead set up the tape from outside of the classroom?
That's impossible.
Then, perhaps the culprit had moved under the floorboards? We have not investigated the floor yet, have we?
I mean, that'd be,
No way there's a hidden tunnel in that room.
it would be a surprise, I'll give him that.
Crypt tunnel.
Well, if it's impossible for a human to have committed the crime,
Yui, please.
it has to be a witch!
A witch! Okay!
It's not me!
Thank you, Jinta. How is it possible for the culprit to create this locked room? You need to prove the validity of one of the evidence that I have.
A locked room mystery. How can we solve this?
Right! The glass pane! I didn't even think about that.
It fell out! Yeah!
They have instead set up the
I get it
footprints
now.
outside of the classroom?
I agree with that.
Yeah, they just have to reach over and like lay it across the creases on the door. That makes sense.
There's only one way the perpetrator could have pulled this trick off.
Yeah, they would only have needed to lay it down on one door, and then they could have laid it down through the pane on the other door. Now it makes sense.
I get it now.
And that's by setting up the tape from outside the classroom.
Have you gone crazy? How would that work?
Yeah, that sounds hella counterintuitive. I think that's the right word.
Well,
No, you got it.
You know it's possible to take up the glass panes on the door.
Huh? Really?
When everyone left the room to head to the elevator, Shion and I were the only people left in the room. When Shion exited the room, she moved the door a little, and it caused one of the glass panes to fall out. Theoretically, if the killer were to take all the glass panes out, they would gain enough access to tape up every corner of the door frame.
Wait,
Yeah.
How big were those things again? Because I'm pretty sure the killer can't reach the bottom part of the door with their arm alone.
It's big. I'm pretty sure you could fit half your body through one of those panes. If the killer did this, they could have easily taped up the bottom of the door frame.
How would
Would have looked really silly though.
Tried it yourself?
Yeah.
We didn't have time to investigate, let alone test this out. Obviously, I'm not sure if it would actually work. But
Alternatively, what other options do you have? There's no other way they could have taped up the door from the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
can you think of any other answer to
Yeah,
solve this
see?
room? With the evidence at hand, this theory seems the most conclusive.
I'm still not convinced. Trying to fit half a body through a small window still seems like a bit of a stretch.
That's because you're a big dude. I don't know if
Yes.
you could have pulled it off.
Yeah, which our culprit would probably be smaller in that case.
Yeah.
With evidence such as self-testing, you can't conclusively state that this method is possible to accomplish by the culprit.
And do you have any evidence that's not possible for them to fit through the window? There's none. And you didn't even bother to come up with an alternative explanation to argue against my theory.
Ooh, got him there.
All of you this. Do any of you have other
Oh, he's
solutions
getting a
to
little
this
mad.
locked-room murder?
He's getting a little angry boy.
Yeah. Yeah, see? What other options do we have in this situation?
See? Silence. Obviously, my theory is correct. There's no other possible way for the culprit to have set up this locked room.
I'm right, you're
So
wrong,
how's
shut
that,
up.
Max? There's no mystery left to explain. Are you satisfied with this conclusion?
Wait, what was that?
That was a
Hi?
totally, that was a totally not suspicious noise. What did you think it was?
He's smoking a joint!
What a mascot!
Oh god, I'm so fucked up right now. Yeah, it's correct.
Are you high right now?
No. Don't you dare accuse me of such misdemeanors.
That is hilarious.
Summarize the case once more from the top.
Yeah, closing argument time.
Oh boy.
And make it quick. God damn it, I'm bored as fuck.
Izumi, you've been taking notes in that notebook of yours, right?
Yeah?
Then you should be the one to do the summary. I'm sure you understand this case better than anyone here.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Let's finish this off.
Climax reasoning.
We didn't even need to wake up Gita.
Yeah.
We can skip through this. We already know how to make a closing argument.
Yeah. Let's get to the good stuff.
of the case.
Here we go.
This is the truth of the case. Since we lack a lot of evidence in regard to how this case actually plays out, most of this will just be speculation. I will use Hanako version of events for some of the scenarios in this case. First, assuming Kaede Airi was also a contestant on the show who got kidnapped, she was somehow awakened before any of us and tried to find a way out of this place. But unfortunately, she was caught by the killer. Or perhaps the mastermind of this kidnapping.
Somebody got her. Gasp. Knife. Run.
The culprit had already prepared a knife laced with sedative. Seeing the culprit armed with a weapon, she probably tried to run away.
Fall. Ooey.
Unfortunately, the culprit managed to catch up to her and slash her continuously until the sedative rendered her unconscious. With the victim fully unconscious, the culprit dragged her away to the classroom. To ensure the victim wouldn't get out of the room, the culprit had tied her up in a chair with a rope they prepared. This was imperative for their method of murder to succeed. The method in question was through depleting the oxygen within the room by causing a short circuit via the heater. This was accomplished by exposing the heater's wires and pouring water over them. But before turning the heater on in these conditions, the culprit went ahead and used a roll of black tape. The tape was used to seal the left door of the classroom from the inside.
That's what I was thinking.
As for the right door, they first pushed all the glass panes out of their frames. This would be important for their plan to create a locked room. By now, every step of preparation within the classroom was complete. This is when the culprit turned on the heater, causing a short circuit, before heading out the classroom via the right door. Then, all they needed to do was use the black tape to seal the inner door frame on the right door from the outside. Thanks to the glass panes being removed, they could easily tape up the door frames on the inside, all while being outside of the room. Finally, they put the glass panes back in their frames. With this, every nook and cranny of each door was completely sealed up. And with no oxygen being able to enter or smoke being able to exit, the room itself turned to a gas chamber.
That's really messed up when you think about it.
What a fucked up way to die!
The victim succumbed to asphyxiation.
And she was already bleeding, so... Ugh.
We did it! Yay!
Yeah.
Good job. You're all correct.
Why is your head tic-tac-toe now?
I guess he got bored, but yay, we did it! We solved the mystery! Go us!
Can you all leave now? I have paperwork to do.
Wait, we can leave now?
Leave this room, dumbass. You're not getting out of this place.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
What do you mean we're not done yet?
X said we could leave. Let's just fucking go. I am so sick of this place.
Yes, I must agree.
Yeah, the trial's over. You can all leave. Like, please leave.
Are you both serious? Someone was killed. An innocent girl brutally murdered. And all you can think about is yourself?
Ooh.
What are you doing, Shoji?
He's going justice mode.
There's a criminal scum hidden among us. If we turn a blind eye to them, then we're no different than the killer themselves.
Why are you trying to be Wolfgang?
We don't have enough evidence to find the killer. Besides, the trial is over. So what's the point of doing this?
Not enough evidence. Are you saying you trust the words of our fucking kidnappers?
Oh my god.
Choosing
Oh my god.
liberty over your own morals. How can you even live with yourself knowing you're responsible for an innocent girl's death going forever unsolved? This case is not finished. Not until we find the criminal and bring Kanade the justice she
Oh
deserves.
boy.
The answer is right there in front of you.
Gambler!
It's a no say Geo. How many
Oh,
fucking
don't
times
you
do I
start!
tell you all?
Oh my
None of you
god!
ever listen.
Who cares? I just want to get out of here.
No, you should care, actually. Think of it like this. We'll probably be living together from now on. Probably for a while. Are you
There's not
comfortable
enough
doing so?
evidence.
With the knowledge that there's a murderer among us, roaming around at night.
What?
If we don't weed out the snake in the grass now, who knows when one of us might be next to get bitten.
That's true.
When you put it that way.
Anika's right. I won't be able to sleep at night if the killer's still on the loose.
I agree.
So-
It's best for all of us that we find the
So-
killer as soon as possible.
Okay, so here's a point.
Yes?
Point. So somehow you conjure up enough evidence and you find the killer. Hooray! What are you going to do then? They won't be executed because that's not what this case is about. Are you going to you lock them up somewhere? Are you going to tie them up? Are you going to just fucking kill them?
I don't know, man. It sounds like they just really want to figure out who did this, and then we'll decide the rest from there.
I mean,
I get it, yeah.
I get it. I just feel like we're dragging this out a little. Is all.
Yeah, right. As if you're not the killer.
Noriko, shut up.
Noriko.
Her reasoning, huh? Of course. You people only care about finding the killer when it concerns your own safety.
Are you supposed to be the funny American man?
It really sounds like he's... I'll give him credit. He's got more morals than I would have initially pegged for him.
And seems so. Wasn't expecting him to go all justice.
X made up to split us apart?
It's not a lie. We have evidence to prove that, don't we? Evidence that only one of us could have been the killer.
Huh? But then, where do we even start? Everything the perpetrator did thus far has been done while we were unconscious and unaware of what was happening. Are you saying we need to find the person who wasn't unconscious among us?
You guys have said Among Us a lot. I'm just saying.
How do we do that?
Wait. Everything the perpetrator did thus far has been while we were unconscious?
Is that wrong?
That's not true.
What?
Huh. What is the one thing the culprit did when everyone wasn't unconscious? Sealed the doors, killed Kanade, tore off the tape.
I got it! The killer could have only turned off the tape when we're all conscious.
Could you kindly clarify what you mean by that?
At first, the classroom doors remained locked due to the tape sealing them shut. It was only when someone used a sharp object to slide through the tape via the cracks in the door frame that the doors were finally unlocked. But none of us were able to witness the culprit performing this action, right?
I mean, I just
And
kind of
that's
assumed
because
X
they could
did
have
that.
only done this when we were all gathered inside the banquet hall.
How could X do that? They are a hologram.
I don't know. They can make us kill ourselves. They can do anything. I'm sorry. My
That's because they could have only
mystery solving abilities are fried at this point.
done
I'm
this when we were
sorry.
all
It's
gathered
okay.
inside the banquet hall.
So, they intentionally did it during our gathering to avoid witnesses, yes?
But that doesn't mean one of us did it!
I was thinking too, like, if you filled up the room with enough smoke to suffocate Kanade, then that room was going to be full of, you know, smoke. It was going to be contaminated. So how would the killer have emptied out the room and made it not seem like that was the primary suspect?
Yeah, that seems... I don't know. At this point, I'm just staring at Nishino's hat to make myself feel better.
Obviously X, but it could also be a 17th person!
You're fucking delusional.
What? X has the ability to control our minds! How do we know if anything we're seeing or hearing is true? Don't you guys get
What
it?
if they're
We're
even-
being messed
Maybe.
Why that my powers don't go beyond manifesting myself in front of you all.
Okay, there we go. He can't do that.
Alright.
Or manifesting the case file. Or just, killing you.
So he can't control us.
But, that's it. I can't give you hallucinations or whatever. I don't have the authority to do that. I need to follow the rules too, you know.
Okay.
I know who the culprit is.
What?
That was quick.
What now? You do?
Well,
Even he doesn't seem sure. No, I need to be confident in my answer. How can I be a murder mystery writer if I can't solve this mystery?
I don't know why, but for some reason, what I'm thinking of right now is that one Doobus Goobus video where Phoenix has successfully proved Maya's innocence, and the judge goes, "Yes, but who did do it? It could still be Maya, but I proved her innocence. I'm the defense. Yes, well, I lack object permanence." And then Phoenix just goes, "Fuck it, Edgeworth did it." I feel like it wouldn't be funny if Kaku just goes, "Fuck it, this person did it," and just chooses someone randomly.
Yeah. Only that person who wasn't there could have been the culprit. I'm correcting this conclusion. I have to believe in this.
I don't know if I trust this, but sure.
Wait. No. Could it?
I got it.
Yeah. It just occurred to me. Remember when Noriko took Kakeru off to the side to like rant about her conspiracy theories with Shion, and Shion left for a while? We didn't see her again until long afterwards.
That doesn't feel like enough evidence to say it's her, though. Didn't we say there's not enough evidence?
Shion's the culprit.
What?
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Miss Shion did this! I do not know how to...
They're moving way too quickly! Can someone wake up
Didn't
Ginger?
say she's the killer like a million times already?
Oh, of course she's jumping all over this.
Reasoning to back it up.
She fucking beat that girl near to death. She's a bully. Is that not enough reasoning for you people? Ichi no se Shion. After what you did to Kanade Eri, and after everything you've done, don't you ever fucking dare call yourself human!
I understand.
Jeez,
Okay,
lady.
I think we're going way too
But
fast.
still, we need to hear your explanation on this, Izumi.
We have already concluded that the tape was cut when we were all gathered at the banquet hall, right? Well, during the gathering, one of us was missing.
I just assumed that she disappeared because she was tired of Noriko talking so much, but why else would she have gone and left the room?
This is right. I really don't think this is right. Didn't she say multiple times that the killer was trying to frame her? It just feels like we're falling right into the... Okay.
Yeah, but who else could have done it then? Everyone else was there.
Just you, Shion.
I don't know. I just have a bad feeling. I just have a really...
I didn't notice you were missing, but I guess by saying that, you kind of admitted that you were gone.
I thought you just didn't want to face Katsuragi.
Unless there's a lot more to this that we're not seeing yet.
They said, Bubbles, they said there's not enough evidence to figure out who the killer is. We're
And
only
you're gonna-
going down this rabbit hole because Shoji wanted to whine. So I feel
That's
like
why you left.
we're just... Shut up! I'm not in denial! I have a point here. They said there's not enough evidence.
Let it be known, TA stands with Madam President.
Nobody's taking me seriously. I'm actually having a point here.
So what you're saying is all this is fake news.
You said you went to the garden for a breather.
No, but seriously though, this is a weird chain of events, and we really need to unravel this a bit more.
Because
her leaving still is weird to me. Like,
okay, yeah, she left. That is weird, I'll grant, but that's the only thing that could possibly connect her to this. There's no other evidence pointing to a killer, and the mascot said there is no other evidence pointing to a killer. The mascot said you're not even supposed to find the killer. Probably because the mastermind did it or something. But, I'm just not buying it.
It's a lie, wasn't it?
Still.
It's not a lie. Izumi's explanation makes sense. Only you could have cut the tape.
So Ichinose Shion's the killer. We should have known.
This whole time.
Well, let's not go that far. Don't listen to the conspiracy theorist.
Yes. I must apologize, Miss Katsuragi, for not believing you.
Yeah.
Why do you think
That's also
I
true.
was lying about her character?
Reveal? Why would she reveal that the glass paint's gonna be removed?
Nobody believes her. But when a
Yeah,
man
that's a good
says
point
it
too.
once, weren't you the one who doubted Katsuragi this whole time?
Miss Shion, what do you have to say for yourself?
What? I'm not the culprit. I didn't cut the tape, and I didn't go to the classroom. I swear.
Shut up! You fucking liar!
Oh, jeez, dude.
Who else could have done it? If
Okay,
not
he's going
you.
full Kinjo at this point.
Shoji's just out here like, hashtag not my president.
Nothing about this feels right. Nothing about this feels right.
Oh, intermission time. Or not.
No, it's over. The trial's over. Okay.
Okay, everyone shut up. Trial's over. We did not have the budget to be running for this long. God damn, they better be paying me overtime for this. Wait, the trial's over?
Oh,
What
now
happened?
you wake up!
What? Wait, what did you all conclude as the cause of death?
Well,
Asphyxiation.
Oh, that's right, good job.
Yeah, turns out the heater was the murder weapon all along. Culprit, aka Ichinose Shion, caused a short circuit and the smoke asphyxiated the victim.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I know, right? Shocking.
No, you idiots, that's not how she died.
That's literally how X concluded it.
No, she was asphyxiated by the plastic trash bag inside the kitchen bin. Wait, what? Where did this come from?
I do not remember a plastic trash bag.
Did you not notice the open bin in the kitchen and notice traces of saliva all over the bag?
None of us were investigating in the kitchen. What?
We didn't even have time to investigate outside the classroom.
So we were completely wrong about everything?
Well then, you better thank me for investigating every nook and cranny of this place before the investigation. God damn it, I dozed off one time, and now we're all dead.
Okay, so the lesson here is don't fall asleep in the middle of the class trial.
That's not gonna stop some people. No, we're fine. X said we answered correctly. I mean, we did answer asphyxiation was the cause of death. He didn't specify anything else beyond that, so...
We're close, at least.
Yeah. Huh? X, is that true? Is it now? Bitch, don't fucking play with me right now.
Yep, it's canon.
Well, technically, Miss Kanade Irie was murdered with a plastic bag.
Oh my god. He was right and we were wrong.
And technically, you're all wrong.
Well,
What?
shoot.
We were all wrong this entire time? But you've already confirmed our conclusion to be correct.
Skill issue.
I knew the smoke couldn't have killed her. Does this mean we're all gonna die?
Well, the truth is I lied to you all about arriving at the correct conclusion.
Right. Okay.
Because I was planning to make all your heads explode the moment you walked out of that door.
Okay.
Alright then. That'd be a cool plot twist, right? But Mr. Kishibe went in and saved the day, so I guess I'll spare you all.
Okay, so we were really wrong then. Pause. We were really fucking wrong. Like,
We were off the mark.
We were all literally just about to get our heads blown off.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the only reason we're alive by now is because as Jinta woke up.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Jinta, I guess. Thank you for saving us.
Yeah.
Next time, don't fall asleep.
It's your line, Reed.
Holy fuck! I thought I was about to die for real.
You idiots owe me your lives. But wait, does that mean this entire time my theory was wrong?
Yeah, it was. You were all wrong about everything.
Of course it's wrong, you incompetent fuck. What? That heater goes kaboom once and that's it? How does that even produce smoke? Are you stupid? You know what? I gotta say, I was really doubting that. I did really think it was weird that a heater could fill the entire room with smoke. But
why didn't you say anything before?
Because this is Danganronpa. We get the most bizarre. Well, this is Danganronpa-inspired, I should say, or Danganronpa-adjacent. Whatever.
Close enough.
Yeah. Either way, they come to weird conclusions that don't really make a lot of sense in the grand scheme of things, but they make sense within the internal logic of the game itself. So I was like, that doesn't really track, but okay, if you say it's right, I guess I'll agree that it's right. But no, I should have trusted my gut. It doesn't make any sense for a heater to fill that entire room with smoke, and then the smoke doesn't go anywhere until we open it. Because that smoke would have been there if it was closed for that long. There were no vents that were active and clearing it out.
Is this the worst class trial performance ever?
It might be up there.
That's cap.
And why the hell did you place it there?
What? Heaters aren't allowed to break without being accused of murder anymore?
That's a funny sentence.
It's just there. I'm surprised any of you even cared about it. Izumi, are you okay? You look like you're about to cry. Oh no!
Not my theory! Not my precious theory! I worked so hard on it! And it's wrong!
I'm a mystery writer! I swear to you, I'm a mystery writer! I know what I can give you a hug if you want! Okay, jokes aside, though, he's gotta feel really bad that he almost killed everyone here with his theory.
Yeah, imagine having that realization, like, holy shit, I was this close to leading everyone to their deaths, and if this other person hadn't woken up at this exact time and said the actual answer, we'd all be dead.
Yeah. I'm fine. Okay, so what were we for wrong with the murder weapon? It doesn't change the fact that the room was sealed off with tape. It doesn't change the fact that no one aside from Ichinose Shion could have torn off the tape.
I mean, no, I think it does change that. I mean, if the smoke didn't kill her, then what would be the point? Then why was the room was probably sealed off in order to keep the body from being found until it was time? Because she was killed with a plastic bag, right? That's what Nita said. So that's the. So why are you still saying that Shion must have done it?
You can go ahead and make the case yourself.
See, I knew it was fucky. I knew something was up. I knew it. But nobody listened to me.
Your turn to read.
Whatever. You were all wrong about the murder weapon? What makes you think you're right for accusing me of murder, you dumb fucks?
Then refute me. Can you even do that?
Are you in debate me, bro, now?
All this evidence stacked up against you and I haven't heard a single argument come out of your mouth since.
What evidence? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, Bubbles.
Calm down, please.
Shoji, could you stop accusing her?
Thank you, Nishino. Thank you.
We're calling her a killer based on nothing but mere coincidence.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. X, could you please verify whether or not Miss Shion was the perpetrator?
I get fired if I say anything, so I best keep quiet.
Great.
You're fucking useless. Since you didn't technically fail the trial, I guess I need to stick to the script. Ahem. Attention! Attention, everyone! Please pay attention! Please pay attention!
Please, comma, pay attention! That's a funny way of interpreting that sentence.
Not sure if this is obvious, but now you're all officially in the killing game!
Yay!
What?
What is that supposed to mean? What killing game?
A killing game is a game where you kill each other and try your best to get away with it.
Yes, the floor is made out of floor.
If you don't kill each other, I'll kill you instead. Huh? Killing? What? The hell?
What? This is too much!
This has to be a joke, right? Why is it when announcements like this happen, there is always one person that goes, "Is this a joke?" Of course it's not! Stop with that cliche.
How many Danganronpas have you seen, X?
We've seen enough. Is that girl's dead body not enough for you to be convinced that you're going to have to start killing each other?
Bitch, we ain't about that life. No one's gonna kill each other.
Yeah, right. That's what they all say. Anyways, the rules are simple. Kill someone, hide your crime, go to the trial, try to survive the trial. That's your goal. Kill each other? Not if we kill you first! I mean, there are no rules against you killing me. It's just that you literally can't. Like, I'm inside your head. You can't touch me. Wanna try?
Can't touch this!
Anyways, this killing game will be a bit different. Because, just because you kill someone, that doesn't mean you're getting out.
Oh? Oh, wait, what?
Then why the hell would anyone kill?
Yep.
Yeah, we kinda ran out of motive ideas for this one, so... Have any of you heard of the werewolf game? Oh my god, we're doing this?
Ew, it's that murder mystery game. I've always wanted to play that. And I don't have any friends to play with.
You could always play Werewolf Online. It's quite a good game. You should try that.
Negative, Aura. You could have at least said you'd be her friend.
Indeed.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're ripping off for this one.
Okay, I guess we're playing Werewolf.
Basically, if you're the wolf and you don't kill anyone, I'm supposed to kill you. Oh my god!
Oh, okay!
But X, that's not a real motive! It's not impactful if people are forced to kill! And to that I say, just wait. I can promise you everything will play out magnificently. Sorry, but we don't have enough budget to make snuff films of your family members for the next murder motive.
What are snuff films?
I'm sorry. Can we just take this image in isolation for a moment? The most innocent smile in the world with this question.
What are snuff films? That's amazing!
Oh, it's a kind of cartoon. Don't worry about it.
I love cartoons!
You ever see those cartoons where they drop an anvil on the guy's head?
Yeah! Wile E. Coyote, I watch that every day!
Imagine that, but they don't get up again.
Oh, I don't like that.
I won't let you have your way on this killing game before it even begins.
Reminds me of that
Right.
scene from Lucky Star where the girl just goes. What does Yaoi mean with the most innocent expression?
It reminds me of that scene from Lucky Star where the girl goes, "What does yaoi mean?" with the most innocent expression. Hope speeches get boring after a while, don't you think? It's always, "Oh, we'll work together to escape! No one will die!" And then a few chapters later, everyone's fucking dead.
I mean, it's true.
Unfortunately. It's okay, everyone, don't listen to it. We'll find a way out somehow.
Oh, Hope speaks even harder!
I really regret taking this job.
Excuse me. When will we know our roles? Hanako?
Wait, are you taking this for... Are you for real taking the thing seriously right now? There's no way any of us would join this stupid killing game.
No.
It's not a matter of joining. We're not in the power position here, X is. denying the killing game is simply delusional. If you want to fight it, the best course of action is to gain as much knowledge about it as possible, because knowledge is power.
Yes. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm on board with the actress. Your job is to inform us about the killing game, right? Tell us everything we need to know. Well, the script kinda ends there for me, so I'm not allowed to say much more.
The script?
All I can say is the elevator is now fully functional. However, you can only access floor 2. The second floor contains your dorms. Since the trial is over, please head to your room promptly. There you'll be given the further rules and instructions on the killing game. Mr. Director will be in charge of explaining and handing out your identity cards.
Oh, is that the mastermind? Who is this Mr. Director?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's irrelevant to the plot.
Yeah, sure.
It's what he instructed me to say. I had permission, so it's no offense to him.
Clearly not.
What the hell are you saying? Well, he's just here to announce things from time to time. He is an active participant.
And what if I reported to him that you were doing inappropriate things when you were supposed to be hosting the trial?
Bitch, don't even try me. I will blow your fucking head off.
Oh no!
Actually, aren't you supposed to be worrying about finding the mastermind?
So there really is a mastermind? Just as I suspected.
I should not know if there's a mastermind. It was your words, not mine.
Why are you so sure about everything?
It's my first day on the job. Stop faulting me for every little thing.
Getting high on your first day? Damn, you're an asshole.
So as long as we find the mastermind, we're able to escape this place? I don't know. You're seriously so fucking useless.
My sentiments exactly.
Ugh, I'm just the mascot. You can't blame me for not knowing everything. Anyways, there is another rule to mention. From 12 AM until 6 AM, nighttime mode will be activated. During nighttime mode, the door to your dorm rooms will automatically lock from within. You cannot leave your room. However, after every trial, nighttime mode will activate regardless of the time. The mode will deactivate at 6 AM the following morning. So basically, when you enter your room after this trial, you will not be able to leave until 6 AM tomorrow. This will mark the beginning of the next round.
I'm so done.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's okay, I'm on break now, so I'll give you like 15 minutes to head back to your room or I'll blow your heads off. Oh my god, Stacy, you gotta hear about this idiot from that killing game.
Stacy!
Once again, X disappeared into thin air. The room fell silent. Some faces reflected shock, some fear, others bore expressions I couldn't quite decipher.
So what are we gonna do with Ichinose Shion? X just confirmed the mastermind exists. And if they kill Kanade Airi, then doesn't that mean she's the one behind our kidnapping? I'm jumping to so many conclusions right now. It'll make your head spin.
Tie her up for now. Leaving her roaming around is dangerous in a killing game.
Guys, we still don't know if she's the actual... We got everything wrong, guys. What are you all talking about?
Shut up! I would have killed a criminal scum like you long ago. But I still need answers from you. Be grateful I'm just going to tie you up.
Okay, Kenjo. Okay, calm down. I agree. I don't think I can feel safe around her knowing she killed someone.
Calm down, please.
Stop this right now! We don't have to go that far! I believe in Shion. I believe that she's innocent. Remember her campaign speech? Believe in Shion!
I'm glad someone does, bro.
He has a little campaign button and everything.
The campaign button also has a puppy on it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Noriko has a button that says, "This woman ate my son."
Stop being fucking delusional. Were you half asleep during that entire trial? I thought Jinja was the one who was asleep.
Let a criminal like her roam around? Are you asking to be killed?
me out.
No one's gonna kill anyone. No matter what happens, we need to stick together. Isn't fighting like this, excluding our allies from the group, just playing into X's plan? You can deny it all you want, but the truth is that you just want a scapegoat to blame everything on. Ooh, he's speaking facts right now.
Yeah, he is!
To tie someone up alone in a killing game means leaving them in a vulnerable position, and that's no different from murder.
Also true! Also true! Also true!
What gives you the right to do that to her?
We don't even know if she did anything!
Then who gave her the right to take someone's life?
Oh my fucking...
Why are you defending a criminal?
We're just... okay.
The real criminal here is X. The killer being among us, that there's a mastermind too, they're all lies X made up to make us distrust one another. Well, no, you guys made up those lies yourself. He just went along with it.
Yeah, well still, the sentiment still stands.
Yeah, true. I don't care if everyone here is against her. I believe in Shion.
Ishino, you've known her for 2 hours.
That's not...
Hey guys, let's all stop fighting, okay?
Thank you, Haru.
I promise you, no one's gonna kill anyone, and no one's going to die.
What?
Aren't you just being overly optimistic? The reality is that we don't act now, someone will kill sooner or later.
I understand.
And that's exactly why I believe...
that we all should be wary of Ichinose Shion.
Oh my fucking god! You guys
Okay.
can see it, I am currently hitting my own forehead repeatedly with a box.
That didn't go in the direction I was expecting.
You're all fucking idiots. Oh my god. Nishio's the only one speaking sense. He's my favorite now, by the way. I've decided.
But not just her. Shoji, you're no less suspicious. To make threats of tying someone up, and to speak of murdering someone so casually.
Okay, I don't even know what's going on now. Now we're just making...
What makes you think you're any better than the criminals you speak of?
Okay. Sure. Everyone's suspicious. Shion's suspicious.
What the hell, man? Why am I being treated as a villain here?
I feel like I'm actively losing my mind. Yeah, why the hell are you attacking him? He's looking out for all of us.
You're only saying that because he's siding with you.
True.
I'm looking out for all of you! It's absurd that you can trust the words of someone who thinks so nonchalantly about murder. His title is the murderer.
Everybody's jumping to conclusions. This is ridiculous.
Ichinose Shion, I will consider you guilty until proven innocent. But you, Shoji, your words say more about your character than you think. I cannot trust someone like you.
That's not how the justice system works.
So what? You're gonna tie me up? That won't be necessary. Unlike you, I will not resort to violence. I will simply ask everyone to be wary of you two. And I will also ask everyone not to interact with you both.
Awesome! Ostracization!
Haru, that shouldn't be our solution! Excluding people in a killing game will only put them in danger!
You're just making them targets!
Even though Soji said some bad things, he still had good intentions.
I don't think anyone should be kept out of the group.
I just want everyone to get along. Hey, it's alright, you don't have to worry too much. I promise, as long as you follow me, I will not allow anyone to die.
Okay, but that doesn't address his concerns.
For now, let's all follow X's orders and get back to our rooms. Please come by the dining hall tomorrow so we can discuss more about the situation.
Nobody's... Hey, wait for me!
And he just turns around and he's like, oh, by the way, if any of you speak to Shoji or Shion, I will suspect you as well. You will not be welcome in our group.
At this point, I'm kind of expecting that. Thanks again for saving our bacon, Jinta.
Should be Ichinose Shion who gets tied up.
Nobody should be fucking tied up!
We're not going to do that. We can't treat her like the killer when we barely have the evidence to conclude that. And even if it is her, exiling her like this isn't the answer. Oh, so it's okay for the group to make me the outcast, but when it's Ishinose Shion, you're fine with defending her?
I don't think that's what he said.
That's not what I'm saying! I'll fight for you too, Shoji. I won't let them treat you like an outcast. Well, it's either me or her. I don't play with double agents.
Okay.
That's... I want all of us to get along. Fighting along among ourselves like this will only hinder our chances of escaping. There can't be any more casualties. You're telling me you'd fight for me, yet you cut through every word that comes out of my mouth. Stop being a liar. You don't care about me. You only just want to protect that criminal scum.
Oh my god. I am getting more and more frustrated with, like, almost everyone here.
No, I do care about you. Liar. That's not a lie. Shoji, let's be friends!
Okay!
The hell? If you want to change someone's perspective, you must first see things from their side.
Friendship is magic, Shoji!
I need to understand your viewpoint, Shoji. And to do that, I need to get to know you better. That's why I, Kasai Nishino, shall declare you, Utsuo Shoji, to become my friend in 3 business days.
You know what? I believe in him. They'll be besties in 3 days. I'm sure of it.
This is cringe. I'm leaving. Wait, hear me out! Dude, seriously. If you're gonna keep acting like some manga protagonist, no one's ever going to listen to you.
They'll be making friendship bracelets and everything. You watch.
Did it really sound that bad? I get secondhand embarrassment just by being in your presence. Well, you just have to deal with it until you agree to get breakfast with me tomorrow.
Look at his shiny little eyes. He's so excited.
Nope, not happening. I'll start giving you a 3rd and 4th hand embarrassment if you decline.
3rd and 4th hand embarrassment?
That doesn't even make sense. Ugh, whatever. Let's head back before we're probably 2 minutes away from no longer having a head. Right, I almost forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me, Shoji.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, I shouldn't have reminded you. You're just gonna let me die? Learn how to take a joke, will you? You get on my nerves and I hate you, but I'm not evil. Consider yourself lucky. I guess that's a good start. One by one, people started heading into the elevator. The doors the doors closing behind them. I was just standing there, head empty, not sure what to make of the situation, trying to feel about everything or anything. I was confused, perhaps disappointed that the answer I so confidently believed in turned out to be wrong.
I love how so much has been happening. We almost all just died. Multiple people are being ostracized from the group. Tensions are at an all-time high, and all Izumi can think is, but my theory was wrong?
But above all, I was terrified of the situation. Everybody fighting. I accused Shion of being the culprit. Was that really the right answer?
I don't think it was. I really, truly do not.
That look on her face. She seemed just as terrified as I was. Perhaps more so now that everyone was treating her as a murderer. Yeah, you kind of did this to her, bro. I know I thought it was weird that she left, but I was also under the impression that we were going somewhere with this and you actually had a point. But no, it turns out you were wrong about all of your conclusions.
You were just completely wrong about everything. And now you two were becoming friends, and that's not gonna happen now.
Having death threats directed to her like that, was it all my fault?
I mean, kind of?
I thought that maybe then I shouldn't have stepped up and defended her, going against my own words. But logically, only she could have been the culprit. It's the conclusion that the evidence pointed towards. So I should believe in that. No, you should believe that you're capable of being wrong about things. And it's not even your fault necessarily, because you didn't have time to check for the trash bag that had spit on it. How could you have known about that?
Yeah. If anything, it's Jeeta's fault for falling asleep.
Hey.
What are you thinking about? Oh, it's nothing. Just deciding I'm right about everything. I feel like the right answer to do now is to have a conversation with Shion. But I can't bring myself to do it. I'm afraid to even glance at her. Afraid to face the possibility to even...
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the staff member in chat going, no, blame Izumi, it's always the right thing to do.
Seriously though, my guy, why is your only concern about yourself in this situation? You're like, is it my fault? Dude, you know what you did to her. You realize you put a huge target on her back because of something you brought up.
And now everyone fucking hates her and thinks she's a murderer.
The only reason people are turning on Shoji because of all this is because he opened his mouth and made himself look just as bad by comparison to Haru.
Yeah. Really, I think Nishino's the one handling the situation the best. Nishino's a sweetie, so...
Oh.
Izumi.
Huh?
I told you the killer was trying to frame me. Why did you still pursue me as the culprit?
It was the only logical explanation. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You accused me of being a murderer in front of everybody, and you still have the nerve to apologize? Why aren't you treating me like how you're supposed to treat a murderer? Go! Treat me like an outcast! Tell me to my face that you'll kill me! Just like everyone else!
Wow.
Aren't you supposed to be scared of me? Why are you standing there? Run away from me! Am I not a murderer? Know in your heart I'm innocent. But you're too much of a coward to admit you're wrong.
No, she's right. You really are. I am not! It's the only logical explanation! No one could have torn off the tape on that door if not you! Oh my god, Izumi. You're the culprit, Ichinose Shion. You killed her!
Sure. X said we can't deduce the culprit based on the evidence at hand. What makes you so confident that your deduction is absolute? What makes you think protecting your own reputation is more important than my life? Shut up!
How could you?
What makes you think you have the right to yell at him like that? Go fuck yourself. My fault for trusting you.
I didn't know what came over me. But I didn't realize it earlier. That there were tears running down my face. Part of it was fear. Part of it was guilt. What Shion said before she left. My fault for trusting you. It hurts.
Huh? If you think it's embarrassing to cry in front of a girl, then it's not, because gender equality or whatever. Like, cry all you want in front of me, I don't care. Sorry, I don't really know how to comfort people.
It's okay. I'm fine.
No.
She's a fucking bitch, okay? You don't have to care about what she has to say. If she ever annoys you, just tell me and I'll go beat the shit out of her. That'll make you feel better, right? But it's not because I care about you or anything, Baka. Don't get it twisted.
You just had to throw that in?
I just want a reason to beat her up.
Sure. Thank you, Katsuragi.
problem. Anyway, I'll head off first. You should hurry back to your room if you don't want to die.
See you. You should have more self-confidence in your deduction skills, Izumi. Huh? I know for a fact you're correct.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I mean, logically speaking, it's the only correct conclusion.
You did nothing in the investigation. You're not
So
even
there's-
a real doctor.
So there's no need to doubt yourself. Don't let our words get to you. Are you going to your room, Iriyama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, want to head there together? Our rooms. I mean, not my room.
Are you trying to yaoi bait with me right now?
Sure. Let's go.
This is not time for yaoi bait.
How did it come to this? Maybe it would have been better if this was simply kidnapping. But someone died, and now we're all trapped in a killing game. We're not going to kill each other, right? I wanted to believe that, but that hope was instantly swept away as I realized just how truly delusional I was. Somebody will die, and someone will be their executioner. But it shouldn't be me who dies first, right? No, I won't let that happen. I have a good standing among the group right now, so I should be fine. Perhaps I should try to go under the radar. After everything Shion said to you, all you can think about right now is yourself.
Oh my god, I'm getting Shinku flashbacks.
Well, at least Izumi isn't that bad, but
Okay,
this is still really bad.
It's not that bad.
Sticking with Katsuragi might be the play here, since she can protect me against Shion. If Shion were to target someone, it would most likely be me. You made an incorrect assumption based on limited information, and instead of accepting that you're wrong, you're doubling down on everything you said. With, it's the only logical explanation. It's the only logical explanation based on everything you thought you knew, and Jinta proved that you were wrong about that. You didn't even.
Why are you still assuming that you're right about her?
You didn't even entertain the possibility that maybe someone else choked Kanade out and put her in that room. You didn't consider the time frame. You didn't consider a lot of things. Izumi, what are you doing?
Fucking dumbass.
Heh. Yes, it's true that a part of me doesn't believe Shion to be Kanade's killer. So, you know that you're wrong. You know that you're wrong.
She was right. She said you know I'm innocent.
And yes, I know my deduction is probably wrong. But does the truth merely matter? Yes!
Yes!
It does matter!
What the hell, Kakeru?
What? My guy! The truth is the most important thing in this game! What are you talking about?
Yeah, because we were incorrect, now 2 people are on the outs with the group. What do you mean the truth doesn't matter? Dumbass!
There are no consequences to accusing the wrong person as the culprit. Yes! There are! There are a lot of those!
Now, in that trial there weren't. The next one, though...
I managed to command the courtroom in my favor, painting Ichinose Shion as the culprit. Are you going power-hungry right now?
He said scapegoat, not culprit.
What? And that's why the first victim should be Ichinose Shion.
What the fuck, Izumi?
Giving myself a meat shield, all while gaining allies along the way. How many birds did one stone kill?
What the fuck?
I know all too well that this was only the beginning to a merciless nightmare. And that guilty feeling, that emotional weakness, it will only get me killed sooner or later.
The hell is wrong with you?
So that's why I can confidently say I'm ready to face whatever's going to happen. Whether it be called the opening chapter of a living hell, the beginning of a horrifying ordeal, or the start of this killing game. I don't like this guy.
Okay, end of prologue. No, we did it.
Survivors remaining 16.
Nobody's dead. What the fuck? What was that villain-ass monologue at the end there?
What? Yeah. What was that? Izumi, my guy.
All according to plan. Now she's the scapegoat. She'll be the first victim, and I'm safe. Ha ha ha! All according to Keikaku.
he really did go light Yagami at the end there.
Heikaku means plan.
Yeah, okay. I kind of thought you guys in chat were just joking around with everything you were saying about Izumi. But no, I get it now. I really get it now. Oh my god.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Poor Shion. I feel so bad for her. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I knew there was something up with everybody saying she was the killer. I had a bad feeling. I was right. Everyone who said I was in denial needs to apologize to me specifically.
Okay, a lot of things I thought were weird, but I never thought they made her the killer because I didn't understand the time frame they were working with there. And now I see that Kakeru doesn't really care about anything regarding the truth of that case. He's just using her as a meat shield to protect himself and his reputation.
He just wanted to make himself look good. That's why he kept going, oh, my theory was wrong? My theory was wrong? Everybody almost died, Izumi. If Jinta hadn't spoken up, you would have gotten your head blown off. Everybody would. But you're not even thinking about that, are you?
My jeez. Poor Shion, too. Like, the guy...
She's got nobody now. Everybody's against her. I mean, except for Nishino, I guess. But everyone else... She's gonna have a horrible time in Act 2, isn't she?
Horrendously so, I think.
Choji's gonna have a bad time too, probably, since he's also on the outs, but at least with him it was kind of his own fault, but still.
Yeah. I feel awful for Shion right now. Like, out of everyone in this group, I feel the worst for her. Like, she's been accused of all of this for no fault of her own. She told everyone, she told Kakeru that someone was framing her, and instead of acting on that to help her, he's just decided, you know what, this makes her a perfect meat shield for me. Like, what the fuck, my guy?
What the hell? Nishino really be carrying this whole cast. So true, Spinkle Toe. He's like the best person here.
We love Nishino.
Who's joining the Shion Protection Squad? Me! I'm joining it!
We need to make buttons and campaign posters for Shion now.
Those president jokes are taking on a whole new meaning.
Absolutely.
Seriously, what the hell is up with this damn cast? You got Izumi being a bum. You got Shoji going all Kinjo. You got Haru, Mr. My title is the idol, suddenly deciding to ostracize people to cement his leadership position. You got Noriko being herself.
Yeah, and everyone else, they're just kind of caught up in all this. It doesn't really seem like a lot of them really know who to side with.
We're already in a fucking mess and nobody's even died yet.
Yeah. But I have to say, absolutely excellent writing, everyone. Like, that was awesome. That was a great act.
Good work to the entire staff. You all did amazing. We appreciate all of your contributions. We really enjoyed that chapter.
If we get worked up, please know that's because we're really invested in all of this.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I get emotional because I care.